Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Oni with Rampancy. I'm Nargajan.
And I'm Blackstar, hopefully, assuming everyone's getting this. Welcome, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of classic Bungie games and all fun stuff that we love. And yeah, we might be having some weird technical issues or whatnot. If so, please let us know. We've been trying so many different setups and dealing with so many other side projects, I won't even get into it. But yeah, it's just been crazy. I'm actually using my old original mic, which was Narc's mic for 90% of the time up until recently, because I'm letting him borrow my board and try a whole new setup.
Yeah, I'm using your mixer because I was unhappy with my USB interface, and for a while we thought it was totally broken, and then it turns out it's not broken, but it is kind of crap.
So we literally have to redo whole setups and plugins and things.
And
God.
And now that YouTube has switched over to their new system, it seems like it really doesn't play. Oh, Leah Crow, aloha. It doesn't play nicely with YouTube's new studio interface. So, like, the announcements are off by 2 hours. And if you don't delete and re-add your YouTube channel in Restream, like, it doesn't seem to show up. Like, it doesn't recognize that the stream from Restream is the stream you intended to stream at this time, and so it doesn't show it. And you have to delete the channel and then re-add it. So, like, we started this, and I was talking to myself for a while, and nobody in chat, and nobody could see it, and anyway. Doesn't matter.
Phil's in the chat. Hi, Phil. Cyborg's in. Point Blank is in, so people are getting something.
Yes.
Cyborg says, yeah, I must have been in the wrong instance again. No, don't feel bad. There's this whole timing thing, which seems to be off.
Lion was probably chatting in the chat for the thing that did go live on YouTube, whatever it was. And I couldn't see that in Restream chat, nor could I see that the video was live on YouTube. So maybe somebody was watching that 5-minute stream I did by myself. I don't know.
Yep. So we want to say thank you for everyone putting up with us. We appreciate your patience. And I do want to give a shout out to the Slovakian hackers who were making my life way too interesting yesterday. Go F yourselves. And not to mention between iPads and iPhone updates, which were also interesting.
If you want to talk about that today, I had just decided last night and this morning that I would get off of my 12. That I would get off of my 12.4 betas that I had been on, and remove those profiles and go to 13. And then, like, today, after I had done all of those backups and updates, they decide, oh yeah, today's 13.1, so go F yourselves.
Oh my God! Okay. Yeah, and so, myself.
Game related update. If you guys remember, we had just done the Barabas mini boss fight, and I had survived it, but I had like 1 hit point. And so I tried to come in here several times, and basically I could not stand a single hit. I redid the Barabas fight just 5 minutes ago. This is a new save, and that fight is a lot easier if you just grab his gun and then avoid shooting him when he's doing his little power-up thing that brings his health back. Because like, if any damage you do to him just gets wasted during that phase. So if you just hit him until he does that and then ignore him and walk away, that gives you plenty of room to back up and shoot him when he comes at you the next time. And you just do that and repeat, and that fight is like really easy that way. So if you can see now, I've got like 2 health packs, and I've got like way more health than I did.
I'm still waiting for you to like come out with a sword or like sneak up and do some kind of weird Bungie move.
I don't think the game has swords. I think it's basically just
you think it would?
Martial arts and the guns. I don't think there's any bladed weapons at all. Oh, what's in this?
Weird,
in this little room here? Nice.
Oh, I think I found the cause of the problem. I think that thing was freaking out and whatnot. I think it was V-Band. V-Band for you is holding just fine, but then after a while it seems to
are you listening to me on that, or are you listening to
No, I was, but I switched to Mumble. But that's what I think freaked out when I went to the bathroom.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll just... Still hear me?
Yeah, yes I do.
Okay, fine.
I just want to make sure I'm going out. Nice, sweet, sultry voice. I'm having to EQ that up the wazoo to get close to what my old mic was like, so hopefully it's not freaking everybody else out.
Oh, guns. No guns.
Yeah, you can't have bullets in your combat? What? Are you slow walking? Sorry, audience. He got used to a Huey.
All right.
There we go.
Well, both of those fights, including the last boss fight, both worked out much better than they did last time.
Glady's in the chat. Hi, Glady. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that. Am I pronouncing that right? I always do it wrong.
Volthrol Magicu or Kaleida?
Kaleida, that's what I always want to say Kaleida. I don't know why.
Kaleida, like
idiot.
kaleidoscope.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Kaleida.
I mean, it's not spelled exactly the same way because that's E.
Well, see, that's what's messing me up, and I'm sorry. In 3rd grade, Hooked on Phonics actually
Kaleida,
ruined me
right?
for spelling
Kaleida?
for the rest of time.
I fear we've asked this before. Lion's also saying Kill Monday has released a remastered version of Frambo's soundtrack. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna do Little Misfortune next. In fact, I was just watching a Q&A video they did. Here, let's take the HUD off here. We don't need that.
It's a Star Trek 4 reference. Okay. Cyborg says, yeah, when Dusk Elements are co-op, will you guys cover it? There's an idea. Actually, we've been debating about Control.
I don't know about cover it. I think maybe we would play it once. Like, we tend to gravitate more towards the long play as opposed to the let's play. Like, lots of channels just do, like, a one-off episode where, like, somebody plays things for, like, 3 hours and they edit it down to, like, a 30-minute video, and that's like, well, that's our experience of playing that game. And I'm like, if it was good, you finish it, but...
Hey, you can walk and talk.
I don't know if I'd want to do a series on Dusk. I would play it for an afternoon. Usually we tend to do that when something falls through and we don't have we were going to do a series and then something goes wrong. Right.
Don't stop running around the hallways. This is a visual medium.
Sorry.
Magic is in there. He says, there you are. Hi, guys.
Kaleida.
Yes.
Okay.
Kaleida. Well, see, now if you spelled it like that, I'd be fine. Don't worry. It's not you. It's me.
What's that reference in Star Trek 4? I don't remember. Kaleida.
I'd have to look it up. I just keep watching 2 over and over again.
That computer just opened up all of the doors. So that's
nice.
Convenient.
I'd like to think so.
Scientist, are you going to give me any crap? Are you here to give me crap? You're here to give me crap, aren't you?
Here, take these hyper.
Yeah, Cyborg says yes, streaming Dusk and co-op is what I meant. Yeah, we know. I don't know, that's a good thing. Yeah, you think we're going to go to Dusk?
Oh, okay, all these doors just go the same place. I love it. So there's a hired goon down the end of the room. Oh, he's just
they're shooting at their own employees. What is that about?
I'm guessing that in the game that this class of character got flagged for helping me.
Oh, okay, all right. I sort of get it.
Oh, I forgot. Somebody told me that the jump
smashing,
like a jump dive move that is like a instant one-hit kill if they're on the ground prone. But I don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, Kaleida says Blackstar says got used to a Huey. Yeah, no, I do reference them, but yeah, I think she was talking about my quote as opposed to her name.
Oh, hey, who the heck are you?
Oh wow, he snuck up on you.
See, that's not...
Point Blank says, that scientist ran up on you aggressively.
Yeah, he did.
Ready to lose?
Yeah, Kaleida says, yeah, that line's from Star Trek 4. I'm trying to remember how. No,
I have decided
Narc
I want
thought you
all
were
of these
referring to your
taunts with the
name as it being a
soundboard,
reference. It got confusing for a second, so we're sorted out now. Did you just laugh at her?
Yes. There's
Why?
If you press the interact button when there's no terminal or door, Kanoka does a a random taunt. And so some of them...
You're gonna get
That's like UT. UT did that a lot.
One of them is you're gonna get beat by a girl.
Jeez. Wow. You can tell this was made in a sexist era. That's still an insult.
Oh, did I run through them all? You're not doing it anymore.
Oh, Leocro says, yeah, no. There are some missions where civilians are not on the same side as the Syndicate.
Yeah, but again, the way this is visually presented, like these are scientists, engineers, technical people who are supposed to be here. I mean, this is their facility. We're not doing a full-on raid here. It's just me.
Right.
It is kind of weird that they would just open fire on their employees. I can say basically that it would be because one of them gave me a hypo. That makes sense to me in a game logic sort of way.
Cyborg says, shooting at their own employees? What is this, Activision Blizzard?
No. They don't shoot their employees. They starve them.
No. I thought they just fired them and laid them off.
Well, that's the same thing. Now, who's in here? I see a scientist over there, a scientist over there. Terminal. Oh, and dope. Where did you come from?
Cover. It's a cover shooter. You're supposed to. You're only doing half of that.
Actually, it's literally not.
I'm sorry. That kick attempt, that was terrible. See, you're so used to that acceleration in Destiny, where you get close enough to a target and you start throwing punches,
hey.
it then magnetizes
Wilfon
you.
is watching on Twitch, and he says, I think I remember they were held captive at the facility.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Did we miss that story-wise?
But even so,
distinct possibility.
Even so, opening fire is not really part of that. Like if they were trying to escape, sure, but... All right, fine. We have to do that garbage again.
Come on with the beating. Oh, Forrest in the chat. Hi, Forrest. Says, howdy, partners.
Hi, Forrest.
He's gonna mosey on down. Come down from the range.
Now,
On
this
the
time,
road
this
again.
one time, that guy over there didn't trigger.
He hasn't triggered on the road again. Be very quiet.
Turn the doors.
We're gonna sneak up on the terminals. And the Acro says, right, yeah, that's what I remember. Ah, 1 of 3. Collect all the buttons.
Now, can I see through the wall now? Maybe this guy will come down here close enough that I can get him.
Wall hacks, bug report.
Or at least wait till he turns around to walk the other way. Now, if I dash, he will hear me. And if I try to creep, I think I'll be too slow. But if I just run normal...
Just close enough.
Speed up. Okay, well...
Show me what you got.
Yes, that is
You're
indeed
doing it on purpose now.
what you
It's
got.
not
No,
even...
I did not actually do that on purpose. Okay,
I am a
all right,
sexist
so we
cyborg.
know that there's a guy in here with a gun, unless... that
Kaleidos
was
says, yeah, I
him.
love those wiggly computer noises.
Oh, now we
Will Run says, fun and slide. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, that was good. That was bad. that was an air windmill kick against nothing. Oh, this guy's cheating. First he engages with the punching, and then he shoots you point blank. That's just low. See, it makes me think you should be doing that. Wilfred says, run, I mean. Stupid iOS correct. Oh, don't get me on iOS autocorrect. Oh my god, those are some of the most hilarious corrections ever. And Narc and I were literally just complaining about all the iOS updates that they just made. I had to do things on my phone where they're forcing you to sign up for Apple Pay. Otherwise, they keep bugging the crap out of you and everything. Things wouldn't upgrade unless they had enough battery power. You need 50. I was at 47%. Yep. So I had to go find a plug.
Plugged in and all these other stuff.
Here's the worst part. On the phone, it makes you change your Apple ID pass. And I'm like, great. Now I got to update every... Yes, it did.
You're supposed to be
it
weak.
didn't like my old password. I was a digit off or something. So, sure enough, I got to go add in another one. And now I got to update all my other devices and all my 1Password apps that I just synced. So, yeah, this is... I'm not happy with this update. Yeah, Cyber was saying, some of the computer sounds are from Halo. Well, technically they're from this. Oh, yep. Leah says, they're being held captive. You're the cops. Killing the captives prevents them from being rescued and interrogated. So, they're technically witnesses. So they don't want them to testify, obviously. Kalina says, Oni came before Halo, which is very true. So technically, Captain Keyes is this guy. So we should be making fun of Captain Keyes with this guy's name, who I can't think of at the moment. Do you remember this guy's name?
I forgot I had a gun.
You always forget you have guns.
The way I look at it, that really ought to be a checkpoint.
Yeah.
But okay, whatever.
Kaleidos says Oni came up over Halo. I know because Steve Jobs announced it at Macworld Boston. I know. We saw it too. Forrest says, I can't stand ducking autocorrect. Ain't that the truth?
over here.
Kaleidos said, yeah, sacrifice required to ensure the survival of the human race, Blackstar. So true. Boris says, on the plus side, the new MeJoy thing in OS 13 is fun. Have you done the MeJoy thing?
The Memoji. Yes.
Oh, Memoji.
Did,
oh, okay. Well, you know what we should do? We should plug in our phones and start to use those.
All right. More hypos.
That could be fun. Leah says, yeah, I use the let's do thy and speedrun this level repeatedly until I could save everyone.
Wow,
I think everyone's having fun with my dyslexia.
Went down? Seriously?
Well, that's what guns are for, dude. It's
the other guy took 3.
killing the easy way.
Actually, more than 3, I think.
Forrest says Keys is Griffin, or vice versa. Yes.
Yeah. Keys,
it's not a very Japanese name.
I thought Griffin was Stacker, or are they all the same? I can't remember. I always get Stacker, the voice actor for Stacker, mixed up with them. Oh, Wolfon says, I played this so many times and I always get stuck on the dream sequence. I don't remember the dream sequence. I do remember that this
I was
has
asleep at the time.
2 weird endings. Or actually, it has like a kind of normal ending and then a weird ending. Like
Cyber says, maybe the Keys guys...
Than another.
Yeah, voiced here is called Constable Light, and the Syndicate CEO is Sir Willie, or Wiley.
Now... Yep.
Yeah, sneak up on that door. Oh!
Yep.
Yeah, draw him into... Oh, geez, there you go. Oh, no, you reload! Wow, okay, we gotta work at the timing of this.
Okay, so this is very much a memorization thing. I'm not sure whether it's from down the stairs or... Honestly, I don't even know that they're not just spawning them, but like when you open one of these doors to go inside, guys come from this hallway into where you are.
Oh, yeah, they're probably infinitely, I don't say spawning, but showing up.
That was so quick it made me feel like it was a spawn. Like basically, like as soon as we closed that door, somebody came in.
Galida, the dream sequence, that's the one thing this game has in common with The Simpsons Arcade. Do you ever play Simpsons games?
Not very often. I think they had a machine at the Denny's over by the Showcase Cinema for a while.
Yeah, I don't remember playing Simpsons games.
Compass data.
Okay, compass data.
Oh my god, what's the compass data button?
Syndicate troops have locked down all the floors in the wing of the lab. Surveillance scanning teams of strikers are sweeping every floor and killing scientists. Stop them if you can. Okay, so there's the answer to that.
Yes,
that was
captured scientists.
The thing that was going on.
They are your friends. Kaleidos says, yeah, I wonder how well owning would run on the iPhone. Depends which one. I'm still on the 6. Yeah, I'm still on the 6. Which one are you at?
Which?
Which phone? I don't know what you've upgraded to lately.
I have a 7.
Okay, you got 7. What's Mom got? Mom's got the best one, right? She does upgrade.
It's also a 7.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, I thought she got like a 10 or something.
No.
What about Octavia? What's she got?
She bought a 10, I think.
Okay, so all right, so she's got the best phone.
A 10R, like not the big expensive one, but I'm not sure. I don't quite remember.
The one for normal-sized hands.
You mean the iPhone 4? Yes, I love the iPhone 4.
One that's not a phablet. I hate the fact that that's become a word.
I'm hoping I get a checkpoint sometimes today.
Okay, I don't know if this is funny or patronizing, but Apple's login for your ID correction is called iforgot.apple.com.
Alright, well, I think I have to grab this garbage gun because...
grab anything, man.
I don't have any ammo on the other one.
Well, that's a rocket one. Just shoot people at a distance with it.
You may need this ammo clip.
Oh, what? Did you give me the ammo clip when I had the other gun?
Oops.
Alright, so I guess the crime syndicate has decided that everybody actually doing work for them who's not a hired goon is now some kind of liability. Anything in here? Oh, hello?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Take this force field.
Oh! Look! Okay, now comes back to my complaining about pickups.
Overshields?
not being used when you want them, but when the game gives them to you.
Oh,
like
man.
you stepped on an overshield. You must want to use it. Yeah, it's like there's nobody to fight right now. Thanks very much for the force field.
Leah says that gun is awesome and use it right. Well, that's to guarantee that Narc is never ever going to use that to its full awesomeness.
That's not happening.
I love the fact that, okay, so are you supposed to be technically a Titan using one-eyed mask, or because I would have pegged you as a hunter?
I would have pegged Kanoko as a hunter too.
Yeah.
I would have assumed there was going to be a terminal here to open up a door, and I don't see one. This doesn't work.
Point Blank says it's a 30-round magazine clip.
It's a clipazine.
Hey, come here.
Oh, somebody else wants to give me something.
Look.
Forrest has a good question. He says, why do you have ammunition, unarmed civilian?
That's also a good question. Here we go. Here's the
why do you have a
list.
force field?
Why do force
hacks?
fields exist?
Yeah.
SLDs are individuals in many respects. Dolls are grown by implanting micromechanical fabrication cells in large molds containing a mass of materials we call proto-tissue.
Oh, yeah. This is so Japanese.
By varying the... Actually, that made me sound like Star Trek 2.
Yeah, you sound... Did you press the button?
I used unstable proto-matter in the Matrix.
Well, I'm getting an echo from you. Are you pressing an effect on the board?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you here? Are you getting mumble routed twice, or am I getting in the stream you're listening to? Does anybody hear?
No, it's just when you got close to the microphone. Maybe your headphones are too loud.
Could be.
I don't know.
Just as low as I can put them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine are pretty much there too.
By varying the priming data input over the 14-day molding process, we are able to approximate genetic variation and the effects of environment on early life. Somebody cloning stuff? It is always a pleasure to see a new unit come out of the mold. I wish they would stop using the word mold.
I wish the text wasn't so small.
What they will look like until they are ready for their first systems check. One thing we still cannot do is create an artificial system that adequately simulates the processes of the human mind. Instead, SLDs contain a behavioral framework patterned on donor brain engram data fed into the system during its formation. Do we already know what an SLD is?
I think we were probably briefed. I just don't remember because I have the memory of a gnat.
Oh, Kaleida points out that we didn't actually know that Kirk's son had used proto-matter in the Genesis device until Star Trek 3.
Yep.
That explosion
Star Trek 3,
happens
Narco.
in Star Trek 2, but he doesn't
Spoiler
confess
alert.
to that until Star Trek 3. I think he confesses it to Saavik before he gets off by the Klingon captain.
I love Phil's explanation for Forrest. He said he's a scientist. He invented the ammunition.
He invented the ammo.
Well, why don't they invent themselves a gun and shoot their captors? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was supposed to. This core personality is then given a chance to develop a unique neural lattice while experiencing accelerated streaming sensory feeds. Most SLDs have to spend at least 3 months in the sense loop, which we have come to think of as their psychological womb.
A sense loop? Is that a swoop?
Hey man, I just got out of the womb. You know, we talk a lot about, hey, who wrote Marathon? Who wrote Marathon Terminals? Where's Greg Kirkpatrick? Where's all this stuff? Does anybody know who wrote Oni's story?
That's a good question.
Like,
Somebody will have to look
Brent,
that up.
Or was it somebody else?
Or it says, yeah, this terminal talking about the technology used to make Shinatama, the Sim Life doll, or something like that, I think.
Could be. It could be. I mean,
I've got a new heading for
Oh, I hate the fact I know what that is. Cyber say, proto-tissue stuff. Well, I'll read this on the crapper. No, we can't do this. It'll turn... Lionel, if we start doing that, we're going to turn every episode into MST3K, and I can't do that. I have to promise myself not to do that, because I will. I mean, I literally had coworkers at some point where all we did all day is quote those movies.
oh, hey.
If I get into a pattern, man, I'm going to have way too much fun, but boy, people are going to get bored. They're going to turn on every episode we do and say, oh my god, it's MST3K all over again.
Well, that's why I did make that highlight video that way.
Yeah, Kaleida says that confession scene was horrible. Saavik says, how many have paid the price for your impatience? How many have died? How much damage have you done?
Okay,
what
this
is yet to
terminal
come?
started the
I
music.
love that line.
Oh,
Collider says, yeah, but nobody ever really died because of protomatter being in Genesis. In fact, it brought already dead Spock back to life.
Oh no, the scientists are deads.
Wow, you're terrible at your job.
If my job was saving these scientists, then yeah.
You're a cop. Why else are you here other than to beat up bad guys?
Cops
In
exist
highly
to enforce the
inefficient
law,
ways.
not to protect anybody. Don't be silly.
I love the fact how all of these people are actually suspects with legal rights, of whom you have no handcuffs to retain them, no backup to secure them, and in no way, shape, or form are doing your job as a police officer.
That is why Oni is 100% that accurate cop simulator. Cop Simulator 21?
Not to mention you have yet to read
2001? I
a
guess it's
single
2001.
set of rights to any of these people. Bill Viserion
The
says,
neat thing also is that, notice, there's no gameplay impact of the civilians dying
None.
because they literally just drop the stuff they would have given you anyway, so
Right.
you still get it. It's awful. I got anything. I got some left in that. Maybe not a whole lot. Okay. I do love the soundtrack to this game. Okay, that didn't do anything yet, which means I missed one. So there's got to be one in one of these other rooms. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing. Blackstar, are you there? Did we lose you? No.
oh, yeah, I'm sorry, you gotta be back.
Okay. Yeah, just want to make sure you're still there.
No,
I'm worried
was.
about something breaking.
Well, it sort of did.
Did it?
Apparently there's a plug-in problem here, and like occasionally, I think it's either the buffers set wrong or there's some other discrepancy on the. Yeah, these settings are being held together by like string and spit and baling wire because, yeah, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them because I'm sure something is plugged into something it's not, or something is not set correctly.
Of course, we need one of these civilians to scream, "Don't tase me, bro!" Okay, all three lights are on, so I guess I've hit all the buttons I need to.
New mission objective.
Okay,
Oh, sorry,
Make
I was
your
saying
way across the
before
roof.
this thing cut off. Yeah.
Forrest
your way
also
across
props
the
the
roof?
narc for fact-checking the purpose of police. Well, you know, we're all getting crash courses in these kinds of things these days.
In the Japanese 90s legal system. I love
No,
Phil says
I meant-
Blackstar. He's
I
an
meant the
ammunition
US
scientist.
legal
If you
system.
want a weapon, find an ammunition scientist.
Ammo scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Music
Well,
has a
same
slight
thing.
similarity to Mass Effect. Yeah, that also explains. I also like the sound effect of Mass Effect a lot, especially the one that plays over the galaxy map. Which
yeah.
I think I've confessed before. I've actually used in PowerPoint slide decks giving presentations to people. I don't think any of them knew it was from a game. It just sounds like cool and high tech.
Yeah, Cyborg says, I remember seeing an ad for a cop game on Xbox Classic on a magazine DVD that had a Halo 2 trailer
Trailer
and the
and
beta
gameplay
gameplay footage. That's a mouthful.
Yep. The only point of that game was
Well-
that killing certain baddies would make the cops turn on you.
I never caught the name.
All right, so the objective says make your way across the roof and get to the top of the security control tower. Once the tower is secure, TCTF officers can storm the lobby. There are unidentified types of syndicate operatives participating in this attack. All right, I guess so. We're going to see something we haven't seen before. Force shield bullet barrier. The force shield surrounds the body of the wearer and absorbs the impact of any projectile. The shield can only absorb a limited amount of punishment before it collapses, and it grows weaker. As it grows weaker, okay, so good. The overshield's not timed, it's based on damage. So there's actually no punishment for getting it early when there's no enemies around, because it's only going to wear down when you get hit, not just because
Right.
you walk around with it.
Okay.
Hint, picking up a
I-
shield will cause you to discard your current shield forever. All right.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I have a feeling that probably my plugin install did not go as smoothly as I'd liked. I'm looking at the icons right now, and the Cable C one is using the wrong icon. The Cable C is the right, and the hi-fi one is using the wrong one. So I have a feeling that installation, I think Voicemeter's install is janky at best. So I will have to uninstall and reinstall those. Not to mention, I'm sure the settings are not all copacetic. So apologies if I start screaming weird audio that is unintentional.
Oh, no!
Oh, don't fall off! I knew that was going to happen! I knew it! I knew it!
I was half thinking that it was going to be brilliant to throw this guy off.
To pitch him off.
But then I couldn't stop myself.
I love how you're
also,
sitting there.
Credits and fact checking just confirmed it is Pete Stacker who voices both Griffin, and Keys. But then he's also Sergeant Stacker.
I think so, yeah.
Because there's also a Stacker.
He just changes his voice.
I'm hoping that roof was a checkpoint.
Captain Keys. Yeah, you better hope so. No!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, the autosave. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I love Willfront says, she killed Bob. You bastard. Leah Crow says, yeah, if you get a chance while looking at your stuff, check your levels a bit high, Blackstar. Oh, I can goose those down. Hold on. It could be Narxamix has me a little...
well, it could be that it's leveled for the way you used to be, and now it's not leveled for what you're going on now. Can you give me a level, actually?
Testing. Here, I can put my max output down like 2 or 3 dB.
Oh, because I'm basically not leveling you at all. Like I don't.
No, I'm limiting up to 1. Channel. All right, this is down to 2. Is this any better? Testing. 1, 2. Am I a little hot? Here, let me see if I can monitor the stream here for a second.
Oh, all right. Actually, there was a compressor on that. Let me turn it off. I'll go hit the button while you do that. It feels like just like Odysseus, Narcogen has been punished for his hubris. And yeah, I feel the terrible autosave system is why I never finished this game. I have finished this game, and it was so long ago I don't remember.
That's down to 245. I can just I'll go away from the microphone a little bit.
All right, you don't look hot to me now. So if it is, it's on your. Okay. It would be on your side. But it doesn't sound bad.
Well, I don't think so, but what I'm sending you is, I think I'd max it up to 1. Right now I'm maxed to negative 2.5.
All right, now should I just go back outside and... Yep, because here that guy comes. Line up, guys. Okay. Well, that wasn't terrible.
She says it's a bit better now. Also, for what the mixes between the game is, this is, again, not ideal. But you know what? I can almost tell the compression going goofy inside Mumble. So I'm sure what I'm sending you is not remotely ideal. But to kick everything down, I'd literally have to change every plugin back down to 44.1. And that'd take me 20 minutes. Yeah, I was trying to push 48 on this thing because you said you got it working fine.
Yep, look, there he comes. And he goes for that door. So the assumption, he's going for the civilians.
Well, yeah, part of your thing was to save them, of which you're not doing. Morrison, here's a fun fact: Sergeant Stacker's full name is Marcus Stacker, and not only is he voiced by Peter Stacker, his face is based on that of Marcus Leto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah, they changed up the modeling.
That explains
designs.
it. We were both great. That you were looking at, and I'm like, it sounds like Stacker, and it looks like Leto, and somebody was like, no, it looks like Claude, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, no, there is one based on Claude, but the thing is that I'd never understood is that why they couldn't put the right face to the right name. Bungie said, hey, let's put all the things in the Scrabble bag and pull them out randomly. So either they did it on purpose because they thought it was funny, or they were afraid that people would get recognized or something. I don't know. Leah says, as for the save system, I have no problem with it. It's more user-friendly than pattern buffers and save runes, after all.
Well,
that I would agree.
You know, okay.
I just want a save button, though.
Oh, I got an overshield. I got an
sure,
overboost.
it's save scummy, but in these instances, it's a plus. Yeah, going back to using the fast track, man, this is just painful. I might get myself, one of those of the Yamahas myself, because, yeah, it's worlds better using those AISO drivers with that mixer. In fact, at some point, yeah, I would love to get yours as sorted as mine was.
Yeah, I've barely done anything with it. I did install the ASIO driver, and I'm using it now, but like I'm not doing anything with it except using the one device in and out for the mic and the headphones, and that's it.
I mean,
and I'm not even using the headphones right now because the way this works, I listen to the game audio directly. I monitor the stream before and after.
Yeah.
So
Leah says, and that's not an overshield.
That's not overshield.
That
that was the thing where we were warned by Shinatama earlier that basically when you use a health pack when you're already close to full health, it gives you like an overpower effect of some kind. I forget what they actually call it. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh, look, they're killing. Quick, stop them. And don't forget to take their guns. Oh, I think he killed him with one kick.
He didn't drop one. Maybe the scientist must be fighting back.
Here, take this force field.
Okay, force field.
Cyborg says, are those guys carrying drunk missiles from the Rise of the Triad? I don't know if they've seen it.
Okay, that doesn't work. There's another terminal on this level. I have to turn it first. Yeah, this is the overshield. The other one is the health pack thing.
Hey, come here.
Quick, dodge those civilians. They'll never hand you stuff. Never.
Okay. Well, I'm in better shape here than I was last time.
Oh, you just jinxed it, man. You just jinxed it.
Okay, that's the text about SL.
Please fix your website. Don't forget to update your Java.
Now this other switch should work.
Notice how there's no other furniture in these rooms? No tables, no desks, no chairs, no nothing.
I
just
thought this
two
one,
computers.
Maybe I already did that one.
You can't even sit down. You got to stand up and use them. That's just wrong.
I guess I should drop this. I don't think I have any ammo in it.
Cyborg says, the overcharged health mode I recognize from Quake 1 and modern Wolfenstein games. Yeah, if people actually went in as weak as real humans, games would end so quickly, no one would play them. I mean, think about it. We're one bullet in the right spot, boom, you're dead. That's it. End of game. Like any of those World War II games, you would have to go through 3,000 people because you would just die every 5 seconds.
Okay, that's one guy.
Okay, now do you have any guns at all?
I've got this gun, but it's empty.
Oh, okay. So, yes,
so
on the gun,
I need to pick up another
ammo.
gun, but that guy didn't drop one.
You know what you need? You need an ammo scientist. I'm sure there's one in this office somewhere.
No, the RNG is messing me up here because nobody's dropping anything now. I got good luck with the scientists up to now for health kits and stuff.
You know why.
But now I'm not getting anything.
I know why. Because you're pitching people up roofs.
That technically never happened.
Yeah, but the game remembers.
It's not Undertale.
All right, this door number 3.
Right. Yep. Door number 3 and the music.
Yeah, Phil says one bullet in any spot would incapacitate you.
Serpentine!
It would... what's amazing, this is the first time where you have an overshield where you can do a beeline straight at the guy and it won't matter.
Alright.
Cyborg
so
says bullet hell games are close to realistic health, but with the exception of Tyrant 2000, they all suck. I love how the wall hacks actually sticks you outside the building, too. It's not just like, you know, an awareness mechanic. It's a I can see through walls mechanic. As in, we didn't think the camera would go out that far, so we didn't bother fixing it. See, now that's where you'd want to have the flying thing to knock both of them. He's down. Oh, close.
Oh no! I thought you were dead.
Oh man, what was that? A pile driver?
I have no idea.
God.
Something. Oh no!
Oh, there goes another one.
All right. That's it.
Oh my god, that's awesome. All right, enough of this bullets. Enough of this fighting shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Way to go. Oh, for a second there, I thought you were gonna just like run and jump, and that would have been awful.
No, not doing that.
No, cliffs are not your friend. Oh, look out, there's another one. Oh, and a door. Shit. I thought something was, you know, there was going to be like 10 guys coming out that door when that popped open. Leah thought that was funny.
You thought going over there was going to help you, did you?
Oh man, you
dodged into that.
Dodged. That was a good hit. That was probably one of the best ones so far. Oh wow, he was caught unawares. He's probably minding his own business, sitting in the stairwell, gonna have a smoke. You just walk up and kick him in the face. That's what you get for killing civilians, you dirtbags. Actually, it'd be really funny if you could actually drop the door on him. Wouldn't that be awesome? You knock him unconscious, you walk away at the door, and it auto closes and decapitates him.
I guess this is supposed to be another
cool,
civilian. Okay, that door's locked. I guess we're at the top of the tower. Oh.
Oh, now it would be great if you could have like flipped him through the window. That would, yeah, like that.
I don't know that these break.
We're under fire.
Oh, there we go.
I think the shooters are messing you all with fire. Can you bring us out? We're taking casualties down here.
See what I can do.
Flare to the chest. Uh-oh. He's getting up.
I just triggered my detonation harness. In 5 seconds, you and I will both be dead. The entire tower will be vaporized.
Should I run towards him or away?
I don't know.
I hope this
Either
is just a
beat him up
cutscene.
or
Oh, the
leave.
windows do break.
He does throw him out. See, I was right.
Roger that. The fort is secured.
Whose voice is that? I kind of think I recognize it, but I can't place exactly who that is. Also, I'm kind of glad I don't have to do anything about that problem he was complaining about.
I fear turning on that sound for breaking something, so I haven't muted.
Oh, you're not listening to the game?
No, I don't. I'm just watching.
Oh, that you really have to be.
I know, but I literally
Now,
fear
is this
breaking
the
my setup right
Matrix
now.
or is this the Matrix?
Oh, this is totally the Matrix. This is the Matrix before there was a Matrix.
No, it's not. The Matrix was 99. This came out in 2001. Oh,
in that
these are
case,
my
then they
friends.
totally
That's why
ripped
it's
it
not
off.
targeting them. I'm like, why won't it lock on to these guys?
There are guys. What? Do you have any little target identification problem? Love how they're wishing.
I'm glad I missed all of them. Oh, here we go.
Oh, gee. I bet they're wishing. How come she has an overshield? Cyber says, yeah, when Power 7 ever get back together for modern games, namely things like 3D Realms, New Blood, unless Bungie makes a Marathon 4 and remakes. Not there's always, how do I pronounce it?
Okay. What kind of gun?
Armathante?
Would you like?
Leah says, yes, windows break on this level. Greg, pick up that gun. Actually, you know what I find refreshing that this game doesn't have shotguns.
Oh, thank you. You're a few minutes late.
You know, talk about backup.
All right, you are really late.
Phil says, laugh out loud. They're friendly. I know, right? He's like, what are you doing, dude? Wouldn't it be funny though if you did punch or shoot one of your own guys?
Anybody
and they start coming
else?
after you?
So there.
Oh, Cyberg says, does Oni even have bullet time? That would really help the combat. I don't think it has a mechanic for that.
No, Max Payne had that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
that was
anything
totally
like that.
ripping off
I could be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just literally trying.
Totally. They would totally rip it off.
Okay,
The
I have no bullets in that gun. Do I want this one?
I don't know, do you?
Oh, did it just garbage collect one of these guns?
It doesn't look like it. I mean, they all seem to be there. You may have just used all the ammunition in them.
Okay, I think this one has the most ammunition. Okay, and that's some more ammunition.
Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh, Cyberg says the band I mentioned is pronounced Amonronth.
Around?
Amonronth. They're a Swedish metal band. Okay, well, I feel better about
okay.
not being able to pronounce the Swedish metal band's name, which serves an awesome Power of 7 replacement.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have called Power of 7 a metal band, though. I mean,
Oh,
they're more
Leah says,
electronica, I would have said.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
You know,
have to say
Leah
such a
says,
thing.
I wasn't saying Windows break on this level. I was saying I recognize this horrible difficulty.
Oh, okay. Syndicate Balm Trooper disabled the lab's security subsystems. Thanks to you, a small group of TCH officers have made it into the lobby. The Syndicate forces still hold the upper floors of the building and are guarding the skyway over to the loading bays. Clear out the upper floors and find the control consoles to unlock the upper passageway. Look out, this could be a trap. Look out. It's a trap. It's a tarp.
Actually, it's funny when you think about it of an operating system. It's really, I guess, kind of poetic that they picked the name Windows, because Windows inherently have been unstable, rattly, drafty,
Fragile.
see-through, fragile, breaks easily, is completely transparent or potentially opaque, and there's such metaphors for how well the actual operating system works.
So this level in the airport, I think you definitely get into this attitude of like, we had real architects design this so they look like real spaces, but that may not be a great thing for gameplay because the things that make good buildings is not what makes good gameplay.
They designed it as a building and a real office
and a
space.
gameplay space later, yeah.
Did not design it as a game platform environment to interact with. Also, there seems to be a very Spartan amount of furniture. I mean, what do people do in these rooms?
Yeah.
They're empty.
Actually, think about
You
it.
notice
Every
that?
surface in here is hard. Can you think of what the
Right.
acoustics are like in here? I mean, this is all like
please, it
metal, marble, and tile.
Oh yeah, it must sound like an echoing a church or concert hall or something. But think about it. There's no water coolers. There's no office chairs. There's no couch, desks, filing cabinets, anything that you would see in a normal office environment. It's literally computers on the edges of walls. That's it. The rest of the rooms
Well,
are
look, there's
gigantically
also-
empty.
There's also health packs.
Yeah, health packs and soon-to-be-dead science. Where did he come from?
I'm telling you,
could've
man,
swore that room
opening
was
doors
clear.
like just makes stuff appear here.
Really? I thought maybe he came through the door behind you, but I can't hear it, so I couldn't tell. It just looked like he came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Kaleidos says, yeah, anyone notice how the plasma gun is blue-colored and they have a toy safety tips on the barrels? Yes, I did. It looks exactly like a bunch of different Nerf weapons they had at the same time.
That's kind of why I like them.
Really? I find that scary. And here's the thing about safety tips. What's to stop any bad person simply painting their guns crazy dumbass colors to fool police?
Oh no, I meant like
Congratulations,
in game.
safety
I
tip
just
broken.
happen to like the blue gun because it looks cool. Not
Yeah.
not because
I
the rest
know-
of that was a sound idea.
I've seen photos of a woman shootist who has an AR-15 that is pink and covered in Hello Kitty.
See?
I love how when you point a gun and start drilling bullets into him, he doesn't even think about surrendering. He tries to run around the bullets.
That's what's Japanese about this. Like pulling guns on people who know how to
Right.
punch you is just like, you're just gonna make them mad, you know? I mean,
Yeah, it's just they don't react like people
Okay,
with guns pointed at them.
I think I'm ready to go upstairs to the next floor. I don't think there's anything else here.
Are you?
And I think the ultimate objective is this skyway. So it's
Okay.
another 3 lights. It's another how many lights do you see situation. So I need to find the button that turns that third light green so that we can get out.
Kaya says, yeah, to Bungie's credit, there is one element in the airport level I give them major brownie points for.
Really?
Ooh, maybe we have to pick it up. Oh, Dara's in the chat. Hi, Dara. Dara says, hello, this is a strange coincidence. I just, the VOD, the part of the Oni playthrough. Ah, no kidding. Yeah, she just VOD'd one part of the Oni playthrough. Oh my god. Bob Roberts in the chat. Hi,
that
Bob.
doesn't
Bob
work.
says,
Hi,
yeah,
Bob.
you're supposed to work, not lounge around an office in a comfy chair. Even work standing up 24 hours a day is
There's
not
no room in this
good
building
you.
for anybody to work, though.
Oh, did Leah say something? This is like... Oh, sorry, my dark theme
You missed
is
a
like
health pack
completely-
in the room you were complaining that had no furniture in it. I thought I picked it up, but they may just be behind.
Oh, she redacted.
Because I did go in and pick one up recently.
Sorry, I'm running a dark theme on my browser, so black text is like... Leah Crow looks like she said nothing. I can't see the message redacted line. Magic Use, yeah, they could at least give you his workplace fish tank. I totally agree. In fact, speaking of fish tanks, I've wanted to actually feature this on a show, kind of as a joke, but one of my all-time favorite screensavers is a virtual fish tank that I used to use at one of my former studios. It was the best thing I ever had. When we had kid tours where we would show them the TV station, they would fixate. I would show them the fish tank and ask them, hey, do you think this is real or not? And a lot of them couldn't tell. I mean, it was that lifelike. I can see if I can fire that up, but I'm afraid
I'm
to
gonna
break
go
something.
down a floor because I think I've done everything on this floor. I think I must have passed a button by or something because I don't see another health pack and I don't see another terminal.
Oh, Zaldira says, yeah,
button
just
to
completed
here.
it. I meant I can't type. But that's okay. I can't read. Cyborg says, architects are meant to have worked on this level design, but they didn't even try to think of furnishings. Oh, Leah says, I redacted the message because you picked up the health pack.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. We can leave those in there.
Where's the stairs to go down? Ah, it's there. Okay. Okay, so let's gotta make sure I've cleared this floor and I didn't miss a button. Nope. That
Kaleidos
button's
says, I
already
miss
pressed.
screensavers, especially licensed screensavers. Star Trek screensaver was my favorite. You know, there was one, I forget what it was called. It was like something 14. It actually had this really cool cycle animation I remember back in the day. I remember actually giving that to Wes at the office. Oh, Funkmon's on Discord. Hi, Funk.
Yeah,
Funk says,
unfortunately,
I really
think
like the guy
nobody's-
mowing the lawn.
Unfortunately, I think I'm not monitoring Discord right now, because basically with one machine playing the game full screen and the other one running the stream.
Oh, yeah,
don't
did I
have
fire
one.
up Discord? I think I quit it when I was troubleshooting. Hold on.
Oh, okay, that's one of my guys, so I don't.
But the
need to
restream
him.
bot's working.
Yes, but I put it in a different. I think I missed the first button on like
Oh,
the very
did you?
first floor. I
Oops.
went straight upstairs because the instructions said go upstairs. And so where were you when I was pressing the button?
Probably beating somebody up. Okay. Wow, Leah says, yeah, okay, Discord works. Leah says she had some good Brussels sprouts the other day. Okay, that's current.
Okay. Oh, this is the
Monk says,
pistol,
"Too spooky
but it's got
for
a
me."
lot less ammo in it. Alright, fine. Are there going to be any more guys up here, or I can just go straight upstairs?
I think the safe answer would be yes. Yeah, Lisa's hiring an architect still puts the game above most levels, so can't complain about them not hiring an interior decorator. For me, it kind of takes away from the immersion of it. I'm a big immersion kind of guy. But to be honest, did they really have to hire an architecture? Couldn't they simply just gone to the Hall of Records, paid $50 and got the plans to an existing building?
But you got to remember, right? These were a group of people who came to Bungie and said, we have an idea for a game. We want to make it with you. So they actually opened up a whole other satellite studio in another location, right? And
Right.
Bungie was still in Chicago when Brent Pease and their guys started working on this on the West Coast. So they were a whole separate operation. So if there was any decision made about whether, what is our thing going to be, I guess somebody decided one of the things ours is going to be is guns and martial arts.
Right.
And another one of those things is going to be levels made by real architects. Now, I don't know. Was that guy's best friend in college an architect? Is that why they did that? I mean, I don't know. It could be that kind of thing.
No, maybe they're just, I'm a fan of architecture.
I'm a great fan of
says,
architecture.
Yeah, this is quite a blast from the past. I recall this game was a lot easier when I was playing on the PS2 version with a controller, or maybe it was just my bad memory fooling me. No, you're probably right. I think the controller interactivity definitely would be nice. In fact, does this have controller support?
No.
That work?
You can basically, I don't know if the analog sticks work. I think you can map some of the button presses to controllers. But I think that may be it. So I don't know. I don't think that there's complete controller support. Not really.
Gotcha.
Okay. Vago. That really. Rethink that.
What?
Vago Biotech. Vago
I think it's
Biotech.
supposed to be Vago.
Life is for everyone. Lab management is pleased to announce that this facility has gone 263 days without an accident. This safety achievement is just one of the many reasons why Vago is the industry leader in employee satisfaction. Remember, work hard, but work safe. Reference Biotechnology Today, Volume 21.
Pronounced Vago. Yeah, Zeldara says, yeah, the only screensavers I remember of note were the
crap going
after
on down
dark
there.
flying toasters.
All right, they're burning the hard drives.
Yeah, that's not how hard drives work.
Uploading new objective.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Are we on the Pillar of Autumn? What just happened?
Oh, bloody.
Where are the engine cores? Where's Guilty? I swear this looks just like that room. I would just need a warthog. Now see, here's your opportunity to flip him over the edge. Oh, more bullets.
Here's my opportunity to fall off the edge is what it is.
Quick, while they reload. Now this is Destiny. You could like literally walk over the ammo he dropped and instantly have it in your gun to shoot back.
Bye.
Bill Mysterio says, another plain rectangular room. Yep, this is definitely not done by accident. Oh, I did this. Wow. I give that dive an 8.5 for style. That was awesome. Oh, Leah says I missed a joke. Wait a minute. Which joke? There are so many.
Oh, I don't know.
And missing is not that hard. Pokemon says, dude, flying toasters with lit, bro. Oh, Leah says, yeah, you just read the terminal about not being workplace accidents. The computer explodes as soon as you finish reading it. So that was the joke.
Game, are you serious?
Oh my god, we're back in the lobby. Remember, kids, video games are fun. Cyborg says, yeah, the green crap looks like, below the reactors looks like something out of Half-Life or Shadow the Hedgehog or on the Ark.
All right, where are we here? Because we're now on the first floor, right? But this room looks just like the room where I just came down and hit a button. So is it on the other side of this? I think it's on the other side. I think there's an identical room.
Yeah, it could be a mirror design. Yeah, it looks like it. Cyborg says, well, suddenly I have a refreshing mint flavor.
Where is that guy?
I was resisting the temptation to say that, man. You're not making this easy, boy. You really are not.
Why?
Zeldara says, yeah, that was as gruesome as falling into lava or Forgoo in Marathon. You know, I was thinking Forgoo. I was wondering why this goo looks so much better than the other Forgoo. Because I swear, it looks like, you know, Neon Mountain Dew.
Yikes.
Oh, whoa, bad guy.
Oh, who are you?
He was just chilling. Now, please tell me that's not a bomb strapped to his chest.
It is.
Run! Oh my god! Wow.
Yep, it was. That was them warning you about what these enemies do. These are enemies who explode when they die.
Okay, all right. Well,
so
see,
here's
your
Bungie enemy that explodes when they die. I
don't remember that. Oops. And B, I can't even hear the game right now, so I'm literally just going on the visual. So if they mentioned it before, I did not read or hear it.
Oh yeah, at the cutscene where the
Oh, I was probably troubleshooting. I don't remember the cutscene.
Yeah, the cutscene before.
This is why I hated this level.
Before the guy gets thrown out the window, what he's basically saying is, "Oh, you defeated me, but I've set up my self-destruct vest, and we're both gonna die now, and you're gonna lose." And then and then she throws him out of the window.
Phil Mysteria says, "Leah, tell us you think this autosave system is user-friendly now." Leah says, "This level's an exception." Magic Q says Frog Blast Event 4. Yeah, that's the impression I got when we got into that room. But it's funny, Narc keeps doing these like just missing punches, and I used to do that all the time playing this game. Bob Robinson says Explodabobs. Yeah, that's what they are. Oh my god, Bungie has not had an original thought in 30 years. They literally have the exact same game elements. Hell, they even have the same voice actors. What were you shooting there?
I'm just testing whether or not the gun had any ammo.
Oh,
because a bunch of these are either empty or near empty.
Why did he fly off the handle? I thought maybe the mouse went wonky or something. Cyborg says, I think the green liquid is electrified toxic waste. It's, I hear it's an ingredient in Red Bull. Probably why you taste Oblivion when you fall in. I wonder what Oblivion would taste like.
Yeah, more like Morrowind.
You think? Somehow I envision like burnt steak. Zeldara says, yeah, very anime-esque, calling out your attacks. Yeah, it's so Japanesey,
Ready to lose?
ultra-based combat that has been in so many different things from mangas and anime and cartoons and, even Godzilla movies and stuff going back to the 50s.
Okay.
Cyborg says, Mighty Ram, deadly triangle beam. Intricate combination? Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to wait for that health to come back up, because we're actually not in a great
area attack.
Space now, health-wise.
Are you lost?
Well, I approached the level in an entirely different manner this time from last time, and so I counted the buttons in a different order, and now I'm not sure where the last one is.
See, now what this place really needs is a little sign on the walls and the stairwells.
Because I'm only one out of 3 now, and I think one of them is in this room here.
Magic U says, noisy cricket! That's a good one, I like that. Cyborg says, according to Omega, Oblivion tastes like Red Bull. The electrified toxic waste part is a Shepherd's Mind reference. I love how he's reacting to every bullet as if they're like bee stings or something. It's like twinge, 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 twinge. It's like, no, I can only take about 900 more of these. Cyber says, my joke about calling your attacks is an anime in reference to such a joke in Psychonauts. And did you play Psychonauts? That seems right up your alley.
I did not finish Psychonauts. The idea
Okay,
of it
but
is
you
right
have
up my
played.
alley, but man, platforming is not always my jam.
Leah says, you make way too many references, Lionel. Most of which don't exist. He's binding together elements of the universe in a web-like structure. Oh, speaking of webs, yeah, did you hear about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man exists.
Yeah, no, they're finally made a MCU deal, so
Oh, really?
yep, everybody's happy. Fans get their Spidey back.
Everybody's. Wait a minute. Comic book movies and everybody's happy? I'm sorry, I don't believe you. It's not possible.
No,
From
no,
where
about
I view
Spidey
the
being
discourse.
in the MCU. there was a deal problem with Sony about money, obviously, that up until recently everyone had kind of said, you know, that Sony called it as that door is closed. So there was just a negotiating tactic or whatever else, but in fans' minds and what had been reported is that they were going to be pulling Spidey from the MCU. Is no longer going to be in any more Marvel's films or properties.
How about if you're real architects, answer me this.
No railings.
Well, no. I mean, that's the stairway we took to get up here, right?
Yep, I haven't seen a
And there's-
fire extinguisher
there's that.
anywhere. This whole building's a fire trap.
Now, that's what this stairwell looks like from below. So if you go down here and go round, this stairway goes down and that one goes up. Right?
My God, we're back at the top of the same stairwell.
All right. So I can, you know what? I can almost glitch through it if I stand near the corner.
So are you literally going to try and
No, I'm
your way
saying that
into
like there's a
orientation?
stairwell behind this wall is what I'm saying. Behind this wall, there's a stairwell there. See? Look.
bug report?
Look.
Well, hey, you want to hunt down the architects? By all means, feel free. Assuming they're not older than us and are probably dead.
What is this fuckery? This is the question I have.
Elida says, "Ugh, I'm not happy. I was ready to move on from this obsession with having Spider-Man and everything." Well, see, the thing is, I'm not burned out because I actually did not partake in any of the Spider-Man nonsense from the first Sam Raimi up until the
didn't like
latest Hardy.
I
I did
thought
not
those were
have
good.
any of that in the middle.
I thought Raimi's sensibility matched well with like what my perception of what Spider-Man
the
and the
first one.
Spider-Man universe
yeah.
is like.
The first one that he, and technically it's not the first one, but I would say the first modern one. The first modern one that Sam Raimi did, I watched. Every other subsequent Spider-Man after that, I did not. And I did not pick it up until the MCU Spidey came in. So fortunately, unfortunately, unlike Elida, I did not get any of that nonsense in between. So my exposure to all of that is minimum to absolute zero. So fortunately, them having the new stuff. In fact, the Into the Spider-Verse I thought was fantastic.
See, I still haven't seen that. I know everybody
You
says that's
gotta.
good, and I'm going to,
I
but
highly
I just
recommend it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Chat, what did you think of Into the Spider-Verse? Tell Narc he has to watch it.
Chat, where's the button I'm missing now? Because I'm at 2 out of 3 here again, but I
Should I
can't
fire
find
up a
the button.
walkthrough? This is turning into Office Hunt Simulator.
see that one.
Robert says
That one
that
I've got.
stairwell is too deep state use only. Bill says, I'm waiting for the goose from Untitled Goose Game to join the Avengers.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up, because that just gives me an excuse to talk about that game instead of playing this one. Not that I'm trying to get away from playing this one, but I kind of wanted to figure out how would I talk about the Goose Game for a bit without having to buy it and play it.
It was a great segue. Were you talking about it before? Because he was showing me this game just the other day.
I was thinking about it when I was thinking about what we could say about it.
How could I possibly work
jeez.
gooses into this? Would Duck
I
Duck
don't know,
Goose
but
be
you
a
did
thing?
it.
I didn't. Chat did.
All right, so I can't go up anymore, so it has to be down.
Cyborg says the Sam Raimi trilogy, Adventures Endgame, and Spider-Verse, the only Spider-Man films I care about. Okay, all right, I can understand that.
Not
I
that
gotta
one.
say though, I was slightly disappointed with Far From Home. I'll have to watch that again.
Now that's the
Something about the
Mysterio
drones
one, right?
just bugged me.
What, you mean the way they look like that's the guy responsible for making the prison drones in Guardians of the Galaxy because it looked like they were just imported from that?
That was one thing. The other thing is that there were a billion of them with 90 billion rounds, and for some reason they can't hit a teenager. Sorry, not really explaining that.
Oh, Line's like, I thought Office Simulator was the Stanley Parable.
Not to mention, why were they spending all this time and trouble to put all these giant projections around anywhere when all they had to do was like project Spidey doing something awful to
It was this
the
one. I
rest of the
forgot to
world
hit
and then
this
kill
button
him.
after fighting this guy. Kanoko did not go to the break room. She knew that there was nothing important there. Okay, so now we gotta watch out for more dorks because it seems like you trigger more dorks when the music stops.
Okay, are we back? I don't know if you lost me there for a
Did
second.
you go?
Well, something went all craggly again.
The craggle.
Oh god, it's off. It's like, I mean, oh, it's terrible, and of course it's at max volume in my headset.
Okay, yeah. So here's the life is for everyone, no days without accident,
Yep.
and yeah, and when you close that,
We gotta
That's
get away
when
from it. Yeah, there it blows.
solar. I guess it's what these look like solar panels. So I guess this is a solar spill. It's that solar spill we keep hearing about.
Okay. It's all this lovely solar technology I've been hearing so much about. Okay,
This
now,
gun is empty.
don't fall in the goo.
Uploading new objective data.
Why don't you
Really?
draw him
No.
into...
Bye.
Careful. Ooh, why don't you draw him into the room that has the floor? Instead of him drawing you out into one that doesn't.
All of these guns I'm getting have very little ammo in them. Alright, this guy over there. I'm gonna try and draw him over here.
Leah says, I've seen stuff like that plenty of times. I couldn't care less about the Spider-Verses. Oh yeah, but that and just from an animation standpoint, that was a absolute beautiful piece of work. Gladys says, yeah, Spider-Verse is my favorite Spider-Man movie because it had the gall not
See,
to make it.
these guys are not that stupid.
Another Peter
Like
Parker movie.
he won't walk into the obvious ambush. He just won't do it.
Maybe he doesn't know you're there. I don't know if the AI can see through walls.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, so do that to 12 other guys and we'll be golden. Oh, jeez, she just took a flare to the boob. Another one! Oh my god, one for each.
That's why there are no railings.
Oh, yeah.
They wanna make sure the
would have a
NPCs can hit these
serious problem with
shots.
his room.
All right, here he comes. I hope some of these guys have health on them.
Cyborg says, I thought the Office Hunt Simulator was the Stanley Parable.
Oh no, no,
Clyde
no!
says the problem with Spider-Man in the MCU is that he's pushed, other characters who haven't had a chance to spotlight into a corner.
Oh
Yeah, I
no!
would somewhat agree with that. There's so much more that they could be highlighting or showing, but the fact that
Gotta
we
do
just
it all
died
again.
Oh my god! It makes me think we should have had some pre-recorded, B-roll, just in case of an eventuality of this. Wait. Okay, hold on. What difficulty are we at right now?
Normal.
Why don't we lower it?
You can't inside a game save.
Can you? So we couldn't jump to here with a lower difficulty?
No.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, I'm open to suggestions other than do better.
No. Oh come on.
Zeldera wants to know, given how lost Narc is here, is it possible that this is actually a Marathon Dream level? Pinocchio is so the Durandal. He's Griffin. I know, but Bungie's definitely big into recycling, let me tell you. Liebberg says, no, Kanoko would be Hathor.
Alright. No, wait. See, I keep doing this, right? I ran through here, got into this fight, and I didn't trigger the button.
You forgot to get that first button again.
Why don't you go out there where the bullets are, dude? Something going on out there. What are you coming in here for? Alright, so this is the one you're supposed to hit first.
Right. Help me help you. Oh, Zeldera says, yeah, having only started Eternal, I'm not sure if I want to know anymore. Wow, that was like a total gangbang.
Yeah, well, that didn't go the way any of the other attempts at that level went, because I didn't come back to the lobby after that. But that was obviously the Matrix scene they were after when they made this part of the scenario.
Yeah, that was messed up. Yeah, Leah says, yeah, the attrition on this level is brutal.
Can I get this guy to come with me? Are you following
me?
You
get his gun. That's what I want to know. Yeah, Leah says, yeah, you really have to avoid getting hits and save your health packs. So you should just sneak around so you can get the drop on people.
I kind of gave up on that because I was having such little luck with it. Honestly, okay, also, I think, see, these guys will help me if I'm careful to... Oh,
yeah, about who and when you trigger. Gil Mysterio says Dark Souls Sands would be destroyed by Odie.
Why is there a power up in this room behind the glass with no door?
Whoa! Whoa!
Ido says Architect Level Design 101. Catwalks over hazardous substances mustn't have safety railing. We can't have any common sense in the villain's base now, can we? He says, I think he wants to give you something. You mean a migraine? Oh, there's a bomb guy. Actually, could you flip the bomb guy at the other guys and use their own bomb against them? Because that would be cool. Oh wow, snapped his neck. Ugh.
Okay, alright, so we've got a decent amount of health and a spare health pack. And
bullets. And a backup team. Let's not get lost. Okay, door button number 1.
Okay, now, last time going back through the lobby kind of messed me up, so let's not do that.
Let's not do that
Let's
again.
go this way.
We have these lovely stairwells. Yeah, no, see, this is what you want a long-range weapon for. Yeah, see, his SMG at that range is useless.
One would hope so. Also, I think he was wounded by the fight with the guy below, so
Yes,
he was almost
better.
dead when he started.
Mm-hmm.
This should be more ammo, and... Okay, so a second switch. So there's 2 switches, like, really... Oh, what the... That is not fair.
Oh, yeah, that is so not cool. Attacking me in a save menu. Leah says, no, I mean, some of your fellow cops are scripted to run up to you, wait for you to interact with them, and then give you ammo or something. They can't initiate the interaction, though. So, yeah, they may be wanting to give you freebies you have not taken advantage.
I don't mind exploiting that to lead them into ambushes so they can fight guys so I don't have to. That, to me, that's almost as good as a health pack. Okay, so is there another button on this floor, or maybe above us? Yeah, it's above us. It's not here.
Cyborg says, does anyone have sniper rifles? Leah says yes. I do want to say, I love the whole laser sight targeting thing. I thought that was so boss back in the day.
Oh, somebody's got rockets over there.
When people use the phrase boss. So... oh god, Rocket Boy. Oh, now that was a cool backflip down the stairwell. That was... dude, you can bet much better at dodging.
Well,
not so
no,
much in
you
the
say
aiming
that.
part, but... we'll work on that.
Oh, come on!
Wow, it is not targeting very well for you, is it?
No.
No.
Oh, that was cute.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, nice sound effect there.
Man, what's the ESRB rating?
You know, I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
not
what
rated
the
T for
is.
teen. It's an AO title. Snapping necks.
It's not this side. It's the other side. What's in here?
Oh, great, more goo. Let the power of Mountain Dew propel you.
Ah, come on.
Oh, Magic Use says, yeah, the Mercury Bow is a wonderful sniper rifle in this game.
Oh,
it's a
that's right,
one-shot
yes.
kill.
Mercury bow.
I remember the Mercury Bow. Feel mysterious. Fatality. I'm sorry, I don't have my soundboard, so I have to make up my own sound effects.
Yes, we're coming for you, Mr. Wayne.
So Cyborg says, yeah, those rocket launchers the guards have that fire 1 billion rockets are definitely ROTT drunk missiles. Yeah, they definitely aren't coordinating in any way, shape, or form.
Nope. You don't.
Goliath says it's T for teen.
Oh, finish!
I think we should add some B for blood and get a little bit more gory.
Wow, see, that just takes up... It's just 2 guys, and it takes up so much health every time you make a mistake.
Yep.
Okay.
And you don't know if they have guns, and when they whip them out, they do it the worst possible time. Okay, here we go. Door number 3. Take 3. Is this our 3rd attempt or 4th? I've literally lost track.
I think this is 4th.
Okay, here we go. Take 4. Everybody
Just
back
take
to
away
1.
my Didn't I have a pistol?
Did you drop
I got
it?
I think I got disarmed and I didn't pick it
you
up
got
again.
disarmed. Oh yeah, you got to pick that stuff back up. Unless they put it in your pocket. There we go. It'd be funny if you go rummaging through their pants for the gun that they took off you. That'd be creepy. Okay, here we are again.
Yep.
It was such a hit the first 5 times.
Solar accident.
Boom!
Huh, that guy just kind of stands there and takes it too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't react very well. I can imagine what his insurance claim is going to be like. Yeah, now at least you'll be able to get them from range, or at least take them off to get close so you can mess
Yeah,
them up.
I just want to get them in here.
Can you disarm as soon as they get through the door? Yeah. Oh, they got a buddy. Yeah, I would draw them into this room.
I'm trying to do the back kick, and instead she's trying to do an offensive kick in front of me. Come on. Oh God! Wow. If I'd gotten unlucky on that last throw, I was dead. I'm down to 1 health point again, and I have no health items.
Man.
Oh.
And nobody dropped. Oh, they got bullets. Oh,
Jesus.
no. Oh, geez, I was afraid of that. Oh man, we may want to take this opportune time to take a break.
All right.
What do you think?
I'd rather not, but it's probably not a bad idea.
No,
What time is it?
Through?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's already an hour 40. I mean, if we take a break now, it's kind of pointless.
Okay, no, I just thought you might feel better if you just walked it off for a sec.
No. I mean, I'm not really that. I'm annoyed with the repetition, not really with the gameplay itself. I mean,
yeah,
the gameplay itself is still fun.
Over here.
Oh, Phil suggests, yeah, maybe run to the bottom floor to fight. Maybe that would help. I would think it would just end up following in the goop, but that might not be a bad suggestion. Can you get to the bottom floor and engage in that room? I don't know if that door opens up the whole section or literally the only access is top.
Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here!
Oh, is that health pack?
This guy is getting confused between his desire to go and fight whatever that is and to call me over because he wants to give it to me. And the subtitle even says civilian, even though he's clearly a uniformed and armed police officer.
Right. Oh, I thought I saw a health pack in the ground. I don't know if you could pick it. There we go. And Funkmon says, yeah, I think every game should have a mod that does a save state. Like mod 1 for every game that is a slave hotkey. Excuse me, a save hotkey. Yeah, if I was president, I would force it.
Now, is that guy going to turn around?
His arm is coming through the wall.
Yeah, he's kind of clipping through the wall there.
Bug report.
Yikes.
Oh, come on.
Be very quiet.
He...
Oh, he went through the map!
Yeah, he fell through the
awesome.
level.
If you could only do that with everybody. That is
He
epic.
gone.
He'd be dead.
He did.
Did he blow up? I couldn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear a trigger of the explosion or anything. All right, so I got that button. So button 1 is done.
Wouldn't that be funny if the building was like, or the stairwells were like destructible, and if you did do that, he fell to the bottom and blew away the stairs so you couldn't get down again? That would be funny.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, can you draw them in a little close? Yeah, there's two. Oh, they stopped. Oh shit, there's a third. See that? Yes, this is the room. I was just thinking that this is the room for rockets. Oh, where did he come from?
I don't know. I think this may be from the era of game AI, where basically, like,
They know where you are all the
they
time.
know where you are all the time, and if they don't, they're pretending.
Yeah. Or they may be scripted to time out certain instances.
Here, take these hypos.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right, so he
had
did have
hypos.
something to give me. He had hypo.
Son of a bitch. Leah says, actually, there is a cheat that makes furniture destructible. Well, how's that possible? We don't have any furniture.
I think all the furniture's already...
Actually, I think the furniture is your team because they're just sitting around doing nothing.
Over here!
Oh my god, they all had health
There are still
packs.
some strikers on the upper floors.
So how many do you have now? 4? Am I reading this right?
Several. Yeah.
Well,
it looks
it's
like
more than
4.
what you had. So
Yes.
Okay. Now, should we use one to get you up to maximum, or
If I use one now, I'll be over maximum, I think.
because it's a little green semicircle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where does he even come from?
See, that's just it. Yeah, it's like I can't hear them, so I can't tell. But yeah, everyone seems to be sneaking up on you.
Oh, come on!
Oh, can you pop a health pack real quick? Because otherwise you're gonna die.
Yeah, see, and right there, right? Just one unexpected guy with a gun wasted half
Yeah,
those
two
quote-unquote
health packs.
extra health packs we had.
Wow.
And this gun basically has no ammo. Also no ammo. No ammo. Oh crap, and I just used another health pack. See, so now I'm in overboost. I used too many health packs.
Okay. I gotta test my mute button over here. Tell me if I.
Yeah, you
You're not-
muted.
Okay,
Yeah, you
cool.
muted
I just
yourself.
want to make sure it works. Yeah, I got the mute button working. Take that, bummer guy. And this, and that, and the other thing. Yeah, it'd be great if you blow up the stairs so you can't use them. Well, that was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I broke the glass. Okay, did I get this first switch? I think I did, yeah. Yes. Okay. I don't have a gun. I'm okay on health. I've got full health and I have 2 packs, but I don't have a gun.
Lisa, personally, I was partial to using the Chanel or the Moon Shadow cheats simultaneously and pretending I was an ethereal being of light. Oh, I'm coming to beat you up. That's how ethereal beings of light sound like. Okay, now check the room, make sure you're not getting snuck up on again.
Well, that was
what
the
I think
sneak.
happens is they end up popping out through doors that you don't know are, you know, hiding people.
Okay, that's 2.
Boy, this is going to be a brutal one.
Uh-huh.
See, this is where grenades would be super handy. Sabrick says, you know, I know how Phil said Dark Souls fans would get owned by Oni. I can just imagine the mods they add to Dark Souls 1 death message every time you die in this game. The game overscream after being that of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, this end of death scene I thought was kind of weird because it has you on your knees with a gun with empty ammo,
See,
but it
look at
doesn't
that
show
guy
you
with
in a
that-
dead state.
Like, some of this just makes it look like, okay, they just have a cycle, right? They're checking certain sight lines, and they're just rotating between the different sight lines, right?
Right.
But I swear to
going on a
God, it
compass
seemed
axis.
like the guy whipped over here out of that pattern
Because you've
as
got
soon as
range.
I approached the edge.
Yeah, because it's like north, south, west, north, east, north. You know what I mean? They've got a 4 position, and they saw you. Beat them all up with their unconscious. There we go. That's one down. Oh, good dodge.
Rocket.
That one out. What do you do? Now draw them in and use your gun.
I don't have a gun.
Oh, okay. Well, there's your problem. Ooh, oh, that hurt. There you go. Next snap.
All right.
Okay.
So now this is still the rocket guy to deal with, but he's upstairs.
All right.
This
Well, you're
guy
back up
has
to
gun. Yeah, see, he's over
half
there.
health, and you got 2 packs left. So, these bullets are in these things.
Don't know. I'd really rather have a pistol.
Really?
For here, yeah, I'd like to be able to pop shots at that guy.
I think the other SMG had more ammo. Yeah, that one had like 3 times the ammo this thing does.
And I use this one and I go back for the other one.
Now wait a minute, they have railings here, so their railing technology does exist.
So railings exist. They're
Yeah,
aware
they
of
just
railings.
chose not to use them. Phil says, yeah, does crouch walking mean the guards can't hear like in Halo? That's a very good question.
It's supposed to, yes. What they
Doesn't
tell you
work.
is they're not supposed to hear you when you crouch walk, and they're supposed to definitely hear you when you dash. But
okay.
I've not noticed that there's a huge difference between how they react when you dash versus just
Right.
running. Even just
Or a circumstance where it's
doing it
worked.
normal speed seems to also trigger them.
Okay.
Now, if there's anybody left alive, presumably they come out of this room when I go for that button, or are they all dead now and this is it?
Hmm. To be
Okay.
honest, I'm scared to watch. Okay, there's a health pack there, I think.
Yep.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No, that
Just
wasn't.
wait here
terrible.
for your health to recharge.
It doesn't do that.
Oh, I thought it recharged slightly. It goes
Health
back
is,
up to...
no. When you use a health pack, you
Oh.
get it added slowly, but just over time, I think you get nothing.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the animation going
Right,
up. I wasn't
but-
sure if that was just
but-
normal.
But I do have 3 packs now, so I can use 1.
Okay, well now I'm kind of torn, because I want you to actually complete this level, but at the same time, I would love for you to fail so I can go pee.
Fortunately, the best gun we've got now is the SMG, which I think is kind of garbage for this sequence coming up.
Yeah, you gotta be constantly backing up to use it.
Boom, solar spill.
Uploading new objective.
Okay, here we go. Green room again.
Okay, again, I swear I had an SMG and now I don't have it.
Uh-oh. Oh, did he disarm you again like the last guy? Great, more green goo.
By the way,
Well,
they just come looking for you.
they apparently they do, yeah, they're searching all the rooms. Well, they're probably looking for the guys you beat up.
Well, you know, if I can beat the next level by having them all follow me into the last one, I guess that's okay by me, really.
Leah says, yeah, this is a public space up to code space. It needs railings. The acid vats are probably not public and don't need to adhere to the public building codes. Cyborg says, what about worker health and safety? This is Leah. Why
So
would you worry
very
about that if you have secret acid vats? I don't know, because you don't want to lose your secret workforce. I mean, they fall in the acid. It's like,
Looks
Sounds
like
like you
the
can go to the-
garbage collection for guns and drops is fairly aggressive. There's like nothing on the ground anymore.
yeah, not to mention bodies. I don't steal the bodies you beat up.
Murderous men are loading the stolen technology into the rear loading dock. Find them and stop them. All right, this is the second time I think where objective has been stop people, put stuff on truck.
Right, but that no worky. Okay, now here's my question. Is there a terminal you can run to real quick near the acid vat room so you can at least get a save point? Or is this the end of it?
Terminals don't necessarily save.
Okay.
Like this terminal
Well,
isn't
this one
saved.
definitely doesn't. No, I'm just wondering if like you can beeline it out the room or something. Just something to trigger the next save, just so you don't have to do this again. Okay, I would run back and pop health packs because they're obviously going to start finding you in a second like they have lately. There you go.
It's like one shot in this. Villains don't care about OSHA compliance. I don't think the
Yeah.
Japanese care about it either, since that's part of the U.S. government.
So is Aldera saying that they're one and the same? I hope not. They're not all like that.
What gun is this?
Speaking of
Or
the
is it
Japanese,
just-
actually, did you see Mr. Fruit's latest video?
It's an empty gun.
He was doing in Destiny what we were doing in Halo 2, which is loading it up in Japanese. So you get all the Japanese voices, you get all the Japanese text. It's a lot of fun. We did that way back in the Halo 2 days.
We just played a Japanese game and you made me play it in English.
Yes. Yeah, but it's fun
But you're
when
playing
you do
Destiny
it.
in Japanese.
Yeah, it's fun when you, well, because you want to hear Shaq sound like this really cool Japanese guy. He
You know,
does
there's
sound
like
boss.
a whole vendor in Chinese that like doesn't even exist in the English versions.
Yes! Oh, actually, yeah, what is it? Yo something? Yayo? I forget what her name is, but, or Yola? YOLO? I don't know.
YOLO.
Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, I
that would
forget
be
what her
funny
name
if it
is,
was
but-
YOLO.
Yeah. Okay, so get to the end of whatever this level is to trigger the save. Hurry.
I'm worried that it's not as close as you think it is, man.
Probably not, but you won't get any closer by standing around looking at the acid vats.
Crap.
My god, it's a maze. Can you imagine having to take a smoke break?
Well, they don't seem to be taking notice of me up here as long as I'm not dashing.
Dashing through the vats of the awful greenest stuff. Taking out your staff. Throw them in the muck. Stay away from those bullets.
No!
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
I had 2 health packs too. I had no idea that I was that close to dead. I really did not. Guns instead of melee in the VAT room. Yeah, I would if I had any. I mean, but it's very much RNG what you get in terms of
Yep. Okay.
guns.
Well, my apologies to chat. I'm so sorry you guys have to suffer through this again. But my bladder thanks you all because I'm going to go relieve myself. So I will be back momentarily as we continue on with the Ramsey.net playthrough.
You probably won't miss anything, so go ahead.
Jeez, Oni.
take a break.
I know I won't.
I got killed using a health pack. Legro's like, so if you want to know some cheats. No, that's okay. I mean, I feel like the game is mostly being honest and fair with me, and that this is happening because I'm being bad. I don't usually like cheating unless I feel that the game's really treating me unfairly. The only unfair thing is that it really seems to me like opening the Skyway is a reasonable place for a checkpoint. I don't think it would be unfair of me to say that should be one there.
Good work, Kanoko. You might need this.
Eat to the other side. Will I not trigger any of this nonsense above me? Because this guy's on this bridge above me. When they see me, they start fighting these. Right?
Over here! Keep your head down. There are still some strikers on the upper floors.
Nope. Alright, now, I would like to know, when I approach that door and fight that guy, alright, I'm pretty sure... What the heck is going on down here now? What the hell? Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. I don't understand. That has never happened to us up till now.
Good work, Kanoko. You might need this.
Now, they're not calling me. Like, before they were incessantly calling me over to give me a thing, and they don't seem to be doing that now. But I'm really not clear, like, what did I do differently that triggered 5 guys to come down on me that time, but didn't last time, or any of the other times?
Over here! Keep your head down. There are still some strikers on the upper floors.
Yeah, that was just advice. Thanks a lot. I really need the health packs. So did this guy run out now? Is he fighting them? Is that him, or is that a cop is dead? Yeah, it's a cop. This, alright, that's the bomb guy, not the other guy. Fine. Well, I mean, I'll give it one thing. I mean, it gives you replayability. It's making me do this over several times, but it's not playing out the same way each time you do it, which I appreciate.
So did we win yet?
No. In fact, actually, what happened was that I got completely ambushed in one room. I got attacked by 5 guys
Really?
at once just by slightly altering my progress through the lobby.
That could be hot. Let's see what I'm gonna catch up on chat. That's advanced IRC. Oh, the save point isn't until you're all the way past the acid vat. Okay, so I was right. We want to get through the ASAP. Cyberg says, yeah, with G guns.
I'm a little bit wary about trying to run across those ramps, knowing that any misstep off them is also.
See, that's what I think the long flare shooting gun would be great for. I don't know if you can get one.
Any one of these jerks dropped one, I would take it.
Yeah, totally save. What? I'm wondering if we could do.
None of them got one.
Remember the Halo triple gun trick where you would just scoot and bounce guns down hallways so that you would have them later? We used to do that with snipers and rocket launches. I'm wondering if we could try that here. Yeah, he doesn't want to approach you.
No, I think they've put some leashes on some of these guys in terms of how far they're willing to wander from.
I don't know. Put some bullets in them. Yeah, make them run. You keep missing door frames.
I'm not missing the door frame. The door frames are not where they're drawn.
That I don't believe. We had architects design them. Phil Mysterious said, yeah, I'd be crestfallen too if I just died. Oh my god, yeah. Aldera says, yeah, Kanoko looks really crestfallen over screen. Yeah, see, that's what's weird. There's no state of her actually being dead. She just looks really, really sad.
Alright, this SMG is full.
Bob Roberts says, you're probably missing a tactical subtlety somewhere. Very likely.
Oh, see, that's that guy. That guy that usually messes me up on the bottom floor is now there.
Yep. It's like, man, they just seem to appear out of nowhere. Zeldare said, yeah, I think if you were dead, being crestfallen is the least of your worries.
Look, see?
Oh, Zal said, is that a fast food chain over in the States, right? I don't know. We can find out. Sorry, bad pun.
Crustfallen?
I guess so.
Okay,
Oh, Leocross, yeah.
I saw a guy here going up the stairs.
The point I was trying to make is that you do not want to rush the acid room. No, you're probably right. I was only trying to get him to do it for comedic points. Leah says, yeah, the only rushing you want to do here is at the beginning to prolong the lives of your fellow officers. Well, that I definitely agree with.
I wasn't really concerned about that.
Yes, yeah, I knew Narc wouldn't be. He lacks the empathy and anthropomorphizing that I have. Yeah, now the rocket thing in the distance, maybe if you're far enough back, that would actually help. I feel like playing the Mission Impossible theme in the background, but I'm afraid we get a copyright strike. No, not in this room. It's way too close. Okay, you're about half health. Okay, about a third. Do a quarter. Okay, it's alright. It is recharging. Yeah, so you popped one.
No, I popped one, but it can't save you. Like one time, I literally popped one right before I was going to die, and then I got hit, and it died anyway because the hit did more damage than the health back.
It's not instant. Yeah, we were totly spoiled by instant health back. Gotta love those roids. Okay. Oh yeah, Black says I was referring to Narco talking about 5 guys ambushing him earlier. Yeah, during the Odd ambush. Okay, here we are. Take 964 of getting to door number 3's light. Yeah, you keep wanting to point the rockets like point blank, and that's something to be shooting like down a mile.
Well, I mean, we're going to have distance in this room here, so maybe this is where we can try.
Well, that's what I was thinking, that you could shoot the rockets and blow the ammo up here.
Downloading new objective data.
Yeah, like this guy. There's not enough cover up here. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'd get even further back and give the rockets a chance to, no, not too far. Oh, wow, what a save. Oh, get out of here. Oh, geez, get out of here quick. Oh, no. All right, your health is really low. Oh, no, fall off. No, no. Oh, God. I want to cry right now. Oh, I really thought you had it there for a second.
Yep. I thought even it might have survived the second fall if I had only gone down one floor, but I hit the second floor and then fell another one.
No, it was over. Oh, that first drop, though, it's like, oh my God, my heart was pounding. And then when it knocked you down, it's like, oh no, he's going to do a flip. And it was like, no, don't fall backwards.
Good work, Kanoko. You might need this.
Oh, we need like 50 of these. Have you got any more?
Here. Keep your head down. There are still some strikers on the upper floors.
You know, he said strikers. For a second there, I thought he said suckers.
Now, I swear to God, at least once, I've seen a guy pop into existence in this room.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I'm curious. Do we know what the name of this level is called? Anybody in chat know? Leah knows. Leah knows everything.
Where did you come from?
See what I mean? Yeah, he's just like, I swear, the little ninjas. Bob Robertson says, yeah, you're getting further each time. Go, 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 Rossmore. Oh, bomb guy behind you.
Damn. No!
Oh, wow, you're getting double teamed. Something awful. Oh, he's gonna explode. Run, 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 run. Well, I guess it's better to die here than all the way at the end of the hall after going up all those flights of stairs. Is she wearing regular jeans there? Yeah, she is.
Yep.
She's wearing her civvies.
Good work, Kanoko. You might need this.
What I really need is some backup, which in these rooms here where I'm getting
Well, you
double
know,
teamed
actually,
would be really good.
when I wasn't taking the health packs from the guys. I see again here, like we're...
He says, sorry, I missed that. What Black said? Oh no, I just said that you knew everything. It's like we were curious as to what the name of this level was. And I was like, oh, Leah must know. She knows everything. She's our go-to for this kind of stuff. As I'm thinking this being Narc's Band of Existence, we're going to want to remember the name of this level.
If that cop dies with that gun, maybe I can get it.
Ooh, sweet. He's dead. Oh no, by the stairs.
No, see, this guy has it, and he's alive.
Can we kill him? Can we TK him just
I
this
don't know,
once?
but if I let this fight go on long enough, maybe he'll just...
Maybe he'll die.
Yeah, maybe he'll just die.
Maybe he'll just end it. Maybe he'll get depressed and commit seppuku.
All right, well, here's the pistol, so that's not the worst thing.
Now, wait a minute. The stairwell, there's not... It looks like one fell through the geometry. I can't tell if it's the longer one or the Nerf flare gun. Yeah, I got so paranoid using these terminals playing this game that I remembered every time I turned one, I would, like, whip around as fast as possible to make sure I wasn't getting snuck up on.
Well, yeah, but again, we're supposed to be drawn to that button, and then those guys are supposed to ambush us. But I'm going further and triggering the ambush because I know it's going to happen. Okay, those guys are not there because they already came down.
Do they get triggered by the door openings?
I think they got triggered by the cops downstairs.
Yeah, Leah says, I don't remember any of the level names.
See,
Nobody
now-
doesn't really feature them. Yeah. Can't remember them either. El Mysterious says, hey, Bob with the other gun. Yeah, my other gun. Come here.
All right, I mean, we got 5 health packs now.
I'm surprised you want to borrow their helmet, too. You know, you're going around with no
Nah, there's no
cover on.
exchangeable gear. It's just one gun at a time. Pick it up. There's no armor.
let alone
As far
riot
as I
shields or
know.
anything. I would think those have been really helpful in these circumstances.
I don't see those cops or their guns.
Yeah, the garbage collection is definitely... Oh, eat rockets! Oh no, I think he's dead. I think you shot him in the chest.
I think we lucked out there.
Yeah, you did.
I don't
You
think
need
I
to-
took any damage from that.
Yeah, how many bullets you got left? 3? Or is that three clips? I forget which.
No, I think that's on the pistol. I think that's just 3 bullets.
Yeesh. Oh, Cyberg says, need to go down. 10 past 2. Getting sleepy.
Oh, come on.
I do have to stay up all night for the Sunday stream, though. Night, night. Night, Cyborg. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's so late.
Okay, that should be ammo I can use in this gun. There we go.
Yay! Bullets! Okay.
Yeah, if only I could save. The Leocro, the only cheat I want in this game is, can I please force a save? That would be
I
enough,
know.
honestly.
I know. Are they really worried about saves coming?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, do you have any monitor? Do you have your TV on?
Yes, I do actually. Why?
Oh,
Do you
well,
hear
I'm
something?
coming through it.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
I am.
No, it's off. It's 0 volume.
Are you sure? Okay, because I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself through your setup. Something
Nope,
was monitoring.
I just took my headphones off. The room is dead silent.
Okay, all right, just
Even
sure.
with even with you talking. You are on another set of headphones, but that set of headphones is quieter and further away than the one I'm wearing, which is down
Okay.
all the way. So
The mic might still be picking it up though. I don't know, because every now and then when you move, I can definitely get myself back. I mean, it's no big deal, but I definitely heard it, and it was coming through on your thing. I can tell by the meter.
are you echoing in the stream? You want to put the YouTube on? I mean, it's
I can
pretty
check.
late to be even asking that at this point.
Oh no,
nobody's.
chat would have said something.
You'd hope so, but all right. Do I have to go up one? Have I got all the ones on this floor? I think so.
No, it seems okay in the stream. I mean, I still get that
Okay,
little
all right,
poppy glitchiness from, but that's the driver. I think the install for the voice meter plugins went all wonky. I don't think they like being installed in bulk. Yeah, actually, I was going to ask, do you think B&H would override a mixer? I love it. Like, both of you are like shadow boxing. You guys are both hitting air.
I honestly should be letting the block do more. I should be letting them, standing my ground and letting them take a shot. Because again, these aren't even the advanced guys later on that have
No,
special moves
no,
that you
they're not.
can't block.
You.
All
Health pack. Oh yeah.
Another
Okay,
health
now you are completely health pack full. So to be honest, I think you should probably use some now because you've not been at max health this whole time. You've been at like
I
minimum.
will pop one as we go through the bridge.
It's just, I think you have higher resilience the better health you have.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll pop it just before we're about to go into the combat next time, so that when we do it, yeah. See, here's one more.
Oh, there's another one. Actually, don't pick it up because I think you're at max. I think you should use ones that you've got and then pick up this one. Oh, too late. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of, as soon as you get in this room, you're going to get swamped.
Striker slam!
It's okay. We didn't take much in there, and
No,
I used one, and now I have one
so
back.
Pick this one up. All right.
So
see, the thing is, you
that
couldn't
cost
get
us
to max because you got hurt this whole
Yes.
time. That's the thing. Yeah, Leocro says, yeah, there's no safe cheat. There are cheats to give you a Deodan glow, invisibility, fast gunfire, change characters, slow down time, fly, super jump, and damage reduction. I don't know, I'll take damage reductions for 100, Bob. Magicu says, don't worry, guys. The only thing I hear is the evil voices telling me to run with scissors. Run. Scissors.
Ligret says also several cheats to make the game harder. Who's a monster? You're a monster. All right, so you want me to go into this with the over, right?
I want you to go in here with max everything, because bottom line is, and don't trigger it as you're going into the room. Trigger it way before you go in the room. There you go. Now deal with these guys.
Objective data.
Okay, now pull back and draw them in. No, I wouldn't fight on the catwalk, because one wrong keyboard jump and that's gonna ruin all your health. Yeah, Leah says, there are also several cheats to make the game harder. Yeah, we definitely don't want those. Barabas says, the doctor says it's okay to hear voices, just quit doing what they say. Magicu asks, is there a big head cheat? I think you're thinking of the 64 version of GoldenEye.
Look, guy. Come here.
Unless they copied one. That's it.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Blocking not
All right,
working?
I lost a little bit. There are some that can't be blocked, but yeah, I kind of thought I should have been able to block that, and he hit me.
Yeah, you definitely took more damage than I would have liked, but okay. At least, yeah, I was just listing all the useful non-broken cheats.
Wow, that guy's not bothered by, gunfire pinging off the gantry. Alright, fine. You find your way up here now, too.
I can't stop thinking of the Fallout game whenever Konoko reloads that gun.
Really? Why? Which Fallout game?
Lyda says, I wish I had all the game sound libraries. Oh, we could probably find them someplace.
I want a bunch of the taunts to be in the soundboard.
Oh, you want to put them in the soundboard? Yeah, that would be a nice thing to have. Jared Lorenz in the chat. Hi, Jared. He says, yeah, wow, this game takes me back. Doesn't it? Sadly, this level's been taking us back to the beginning every single time.
Yeah, I want them to follow me up here, and I don't think they want to do it. I think they're going back to their patrol, like, real soon.
I don't want to go out, man. I'm gonna die again.
I know.
Well, there's no cover, multiple levels, instant hit bad enemies, and you're at like 75% health, so yeah. How many bullets you have?
Not that many.
Exactly. What was that about not speedrunning? Hey, we're down to like 50%. We better start getting these guys out at some point.
No, if there's a checkpoint down here, I'm going for it.
Okay, well, where's the door? That's the question.
I don't know. Oh, it's not here.
No, it's not. Gee, it's not on this side. The terminal up the stairs. Yeah, that long range. Get to the left. Get to the left, away from that guy.
That doesn't work.
No, behind the geometry.
That
You can't
doesn't
shoot
work.
through walls. Seriously?
It's very clearly labeled as not working.
He can shoot through that.
No, the terminal. You said the terminal behind the stairs. I'm looking at it and saying it's not on.
No, I said when you're fighting that guy, get behind this pillar so he can't shoot through. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but this doesn't help me. He can't get here, and I can't get him, and I can't shoot him or do anything as long as I need. So, unless he turns around. If I had invisibility, that would be great. Leah Crow's like, you have to platform. What?
Oh my god! Over the no, that can't be right. No, I think you just gotta
While
hit the
being
terminal, go up
shot
the
at
stairs
by
and
a
walk across
gun
the
that
other side.
produces.
Yeah, no, I don't think you have to platform. I think you have to hit this terminal, then go back up the stairs to the other side. Get under the stairs. You can't shoot under the stairs. Yeah, he does not want to approach you at all. Serpentine.
No.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Jared says, yeah, fond memories of playing this as different characters using the cheats.
That's so deliberate. You've got an enemy with a rapid fire, no ammo limit, long range weapon, who's standing on a ledge with no railing in a position where you literally, unless you have a gun to match his, can't attack him without putting yourself at risk at launching yourself across the thing. Because all of the attacks involve some kind of a lunge. Oh, man.
Jared wants to know if we're playing on Mac or PC. Believe it or not, we're playing on PC this time.
I have had some people reach out to me to find out what was the problem with getting it run on a Mac, because if I could run it on Mac OS, I would, just for the full nostalgia effect.
But, yeah, PC hardware we've got is way, better. Yeah, he said, I can't remember looking this good. My nostalgia glasses must be busted.
Good work.
Molly is laughing. Yep. Yeah, he says she thinks I have to platform across. I always had to clear the room before making the attempt, but I was playing on the hardest difficulty. Maybe you can make it on normal?
Well, I kind of thought we should. I mean, I didn't try speedrunning until that time.
There's still some strikers on the upper floor.
I think that was out of desperation.
That was the...
Well, you got caught up on the stairs a couple times as opposed to being under them and in between you and his shots. That, I think, was part of the problem. But yeah, you also only had the SMG, which, of course, was close range. I would have tried to shoot him off of that thing with the few bullets I had. Oh, there's one of your guys bought it. But yeah, until you get this guy's plasma rifle at that stage, yeah, there's not much you can do against that guy, unless you had rockets.
I'm at a loss to explain what creates that scenario as opposed to the other, because I didn't do anything different there.
I think they're just people in range, and if they're looking or doing something at a certain time, yeah.
But no, like that bomb guy is out in the hallway. Like, what did we do to trigger him? And it doesn't seem to be the noise. Phil Mysterio's like, I'm not even playing, I'm getting angry.
Kaleidos says, wait till I get the new Pro, you backstabbers. Hey, I would love to get something, the performance of it, but yeah, they've been ignoring the platform so much. I mean, keep in mind, I'm on one of the 2012 Mac Pros, and I just got fed up with dealing with, 30% less video performance on the same hardware in the OS, and the only thing that I needed was Final Cut, and I finally said, no, I can live with Premiere. So this thing has actually been spectacular up until recently, where for the past several weeks, Narc has been troubleshooting with me, and he's been a godsend. He actually went through, I don't know if we mentioned before, but he went through a 130-page thread on Mac support issues with the Windows install I had, where it would potentially brick the machine, and trying to sort that out and whatnot, and going through the hoops for it. So I literally was getting so fed up with the thing, I was ready to just say, nope, I'm gonna spend a couple grand and just buy a PC flat out, just so I wouldn't have to deal with that. Because I'm giving up, you know, a 1200 read-write SSD, because I had to go to a BIOS install rather than on my my fast XP941. So yeah, as far as the PC goes, I'm ready to put a Mac emulator on the thing, just so I could run the Mac stuff straight on that. You know, setting up a virtual box, because there's just so many things with this thing that just because of video driver support runs better, this game included. So keep in mind, I mean, first Mac I ever had was a 6100/60, and I've had probably what 24 different machines since then, all the way up until this. So
Yeah,
it's
point
sad
blank
that
because
they-
Modern Mac OS breaks 32-bit apps. That's true. And will eventually stop supporting OpenGL. That's also true. They have announced that OpenGL is deprecated. It has not been it has not been removed, but they mean that at some point they will not support it. They're only supporting Metal now, which means big problem for lots of apps, not only including a bunch of old games that it's already been determined, like the publishers are literally just going to pull them from the stores and say we don't sell them anymore because there's not going to be any way to support it. All right, one guy down there.
So yeah, so as far as supporting the Mac stuff, I mean, yeah, I'll just have to do it in a virtual machine.
Now, I swear to God that I don't know where there's some that like, but like going into one of these rooms like that and advancing towards a thing causes people to come from nowhere, because that corridor is empty and this corridor has one guy on it. But I think going for this button... Yeah, see, that sound was an active... Yes! Where is this guy? Where is he even from?
Yeah, he just materialized. I think he went around a door from somewhere. Linus says, Narc, you said you wouldn't cheat unless the game cheats. That guy says, unlimited ammo. Not to mention he's Houdini. Point Blank says, please don't buy a new Mac in this decade. I hope you were joking. Well, to me, it's the price point. I don't know what Linus phones are, but hey, if you can afford it.
The current minis are not bad if that kind of machine suits your needs.
Right, and you can use an external Thunderbolt adapter for a modern vid card.
Yeah, but to be honest, you want to be doing that with Thunderbolt 3, and I don't remember now whether the current minis have 3, or whether that's something that's only going to be in the new Pro.
Yep, or 3 yet, anyway. But yeah,
okay, now there's 2 guys over there where there was 1.
Yeah, Apple's just been an iPhone, iPad company. They have been ignoring the desktop forever, and
all right, and now they've gone
I'm just
from there.
over it at the stage.
Means they're all right. So that guy went back to his patrol.
Yeah, I just need a desktop with my own monitors and vid card options and all the fun stuff. Jared suggested extended mag. Bill says the game is clearly cheating. Leah says you have to sneak to preserve your allies. Oh, maybe we should be crouch walking more?
What allies? I mean, literally, if
that's
you
just it. I think she
walk into the lobby, I talk to each of the guys, they give me something. They immediately get ambushed from above. I mean, if what they're saying, guys, I should have been crouch walking through the lobby, then yeah, I guess I didn't do that.
Bill says, don't listen to Leah. She's in league with the Syndicate, obviously. Jared says, yeah, how does the emulated Mac stuff work nowadays? Pretty well. Is it hardware power dependent? It's actually, depending on what you're running, it's actually not bad. But again, it all comes down to
I don't know what I've done, but
do.
the taunt seems to have stopped working as well.
Yeah. Older games like this, I'm sure, probably would be fine. Newer, modern stuff, but, you know, again, gaming on the Mac is a bag of hurt.
Like, I want to taunt this guy to attract his attention, and he's not giving me anything.
Maybe the taunt has a range, too.
But she's not doing anything. I hit the button and nothing happens.
Maybe it only triggers in front of people? Linus, I just want to bring back OS classic games back. Hey, you and me both. So yeah, but running those in a virtual machine, I think would be very easy. The question is there something in the game that breaks because it needed hardware support of era video cards? And I don't know how well the support for those is. Barabas says, yes, the Schrodinger enemy. Both there and not there until you move in. Yeah, but he didn't take him out of the box. Unless the room counts. Is the room counting as a Schrodinger box? In that case, we should all have those Japanese cat ears. Oh, Leah says, it is possible to make it to the second level and ambush the Syndicate guys instead of let them ambush you. I don't remember how good of an idea that was, but I remember it working, she says.
I guess from that position where you start in the lobby, I'm guessing you can crouch walk your way up to the top and, not ever trigger an attack on the cops until you get there, I guess?
You're gonna secret snake it.
Okay.
But you've got the plasma rifle now, so if you save
yes,
that
but
for
it's
later...
got 3 shots, so I'm kind of wondering how good that is. I don't think 3 shots can really count.
Kaleidos says, yeah, there are some games that were better in classic OS than on DOS. Oh, totally agree. Hell, there's some back in the Amiga that were better.
Oh, there are a lot of Amiga games from the era that are much better than the DOS versions, which is what you get when you get them as abandonware somewhere.
The audio processing that the Amiga was unrivaled back in the day.
There's nobody, right? There's nobody around here. There's the button. There's nobody in this room here. There's nobody in the hallway.
Yeah, Kaleidos says, I can't play Dark Forces on Windows because of the current version. It's so inferior to the Mac version. Yeah, I would agree. Jared says, LucasArts games were legit. Yeah, we did a bunch of LucasArts games. Hell, we did Corona's Rift, Jared. You should check our Corona's Rift stream, man. You want to talk about
we only played it for a little while. Actually, that's something I should schedule. Like, if I want to do like one of those chill streams where like I basically don't chat with people, I just play the game and we're not talking about it, and people are just kind of watching quietly, and I'm just kind of playing quietly. I would totally do that with Corona's Rift.
Yep, that would be cool. Oh, Jared wants to know the difference between the Mac and the PC versions. Either something with the graphic, or usually it's audio problems. A lot of times, either file types or what support they have with the renderings, or the acoustics is off.
I'm gonna save these 3 plasma shots for that dick at the end.
Objective data.
Mutual assured destruction.
Can you swap weapons so that that one is here when you come back, or you fear it would be garbage collected?
I kind of fear it would be garbage collected.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Because I have, like, if I walk back into the area behind me now, I'll bet you, like, none of the guns that were dropped on the ground are going to be there.
Remember, kids, guns don't kill people. It's those darn bullets.
Alright, so that guy's coming.
Don't make me hurt you.
And if I fight him back here, he doesn't have a whole lot of space to run up against me with a gun. Come on! How did I not block? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think you should revolve dodge a bit more. Kaleidos says, yeah, the resolution was bigger on the Mac.
Really?
Graphics were just sharper overall. Yeah, it sounds like driver and hardware support. Biggest thing that I can remember where I noticed that discrepancy was actually with Lemmings. The Lemmings music soundtrack.
Yeah, the music.
On the Amiga
I'm sorry, a lot of the Commodore
of
64 Amiga versions of games. No!
Oh, dude, yeah, stop fighting out the hallway! Don't run
I'm
away
not.
in here! I'm so waiting for you to take a dive off that platform again.
Letting them push me back and come at me with guns is also not helping.
No, but at least you won't fall in the acid. There you go.
Dead.
Oh. Nope. You still up. A little more.
Last health. I walked into this with 5 health packs. And these trash enemies with their crappy SMGs have pushed me now to less than half health and no health pack.
Well, you know whose fault that is.
And again, like, the advantage of the
heals.
doorway is getting them within punch range without having a lane where they can shoot at me. So the thing is, if I back up to here, I lose that. They then can shoot at me again. All right, now if we're lucky, the only guy left in here
is the long range person.
With the rifle.
Don't look at the wall. Look where they are, because if he starts shooting you in the ass, he's gonna hit you first before you'll be able to see him from the other side of the room.
There he is.
Hey, ta-da. Okay, careful. I'd wait for him to be approaching you, because if he walks away from one of your shots.
Yeah, I know. I want him to be going. See, the problem is you cannot. You can't strafe walk.
Oh, he sees you. Okay.
Yeah, like you can't strafe walk. I can't move sideways while I'm looking in one direction.
No, you'll fall off. That's what I'm afraid of.
It starts to make your walk the other way. I only got one shot on him.
Oh, Leocross says, Puzzle Pieces is the name of this level, by the way. It covers everything from Barabas into the acid vats. Point Blank says, Puddle Pizzas.
Alright, well, we might as well go back and see if there's anybody else who has a gun. And you know what? Even the gun in this room is garbage collected now, so there's no point in running back, probably, for the other ones, because they're all gone.
Oh, wow. Oh, look.
What?
Elida says, okay, Blackstar, I'm actually going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. You get to decide how my name is pronounced, and I will abide by it. Okay.
Wait a minute. No, just say people's names the way they want. I mean,
I'll say people's any names they want. I just can't say that I'll remember. Okay, so how should we pronounce it? I want to say maybe with the silent Q, because this is a big decision. I want to get it right. Okay, it's gonna be pronounced GIF. So, no, I can't do that. No,
that's the only guy left in this level. We have a shot here.
Right. See, the problem is Kaleida is, first of all, I'm really bad at pronouncing and spelling things anyway. Like I said, hooked on phonics in 3rd grade, like, ruined me how to spell things. Second is, I'm dyslexic. Third thing is, when I look at your name, the lie part in it is what's messed me up, because I see L-A-I. That to me does not say lie, it should be L-I-A. So those things are backwards. So now my dyslexia is kicking in on trying to pronounce it correctly while I'm rereading it 3 times to see things that I don't think should be in that order. So now...
Don't fall into the bio vat.
Add to the fact that I can't remember from week to week how to pronounce a lot of people's names because, you know, reasons. And yeah, so topping all of those, yeah, your name is, like, for whatever reason, is, like, super difficult for me. So I want to apologize. It is not intentional. I don't mean to offend. It's just that I am really, really bad with it for whatever reason. Glad says, fight you, Blackstar. No, your name should be your name, and it should be pronounced correctly. And if it was spelled like it sounds, I probably would be fine. But that L-A-I out of order just completely breaks my brain.
that mean? Oh god, no.
Run, 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 run! He's a bomber! Please tell me the save point's here.
No.
Please. You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. If it saves, it tells you. It didn't save.
Oh, point blank. Yeah, is the reason Kaleidos is dark?
He'd also dropped the health pack already.
She's doing that to me because I can't pronounce her name, Kaleidos, and that's fine. That's totally fine. It's completely fair. I don't have a problem with it. Believe me, I've been told my name in every way possible that you can imagine that has been unflattering. You cannot believe what early Xbox Live was like for me because I had black in my name. Trust me, it was horrendous. So, trust me. You're saying Darkstar, yeah, is not that big of a deal. Bill says, oh my. Oh man. Yeah, chat caught up with the stream.
All right. I crouched walk all the way up here. Nobody saw me. They got ambushed. How do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, Clyde says, nah, I know it throws black off so many times that I figured I should just be the one to nail pronunciation.
That's a simple punch. How is it I was not able to block that?
Yeah, Jared says, I feel Narc's pain. Magic user, roar! Phil says, video games should be banned. He says, no, I'm not doing this because you're annoying me. I made up the word without even knowing how to pronounce it either. Oh, really? Okay. Well, okay. I thought it was the name of a dragon or something. I thought it was a reference to another popular either video game and or movie. I thought we were talking about what was it that we were mentioning? I think we were talking about a Game of Thrones tie-in thing. We got talking about dragons and stuff. And I thought that was the name of a character or something. And no, you should not be adjusting your name or your spelling or anything just because me, who's the idiot here, can't get it right. That's not your fault, not your problem. Oh, Leah says at the very end you paused for a second and made a noise. That, I guess, is what triggered them.
What?
So Leah says. I'm just reiterating what chat said.
So you're saying stopping walking makes a noise?
She says, well, but hey, if you want to become an ethereal being of light, you can get through it where you died. I won't judge. If there was a hack or a skip, or if we knew that that was like the last bit of the level, or if we had a recording or a cutscene, I would totally tell him to use that instead, because I feel like we're torturing you people, and that is not why we want to do this. But again, in true old-school gaming tradition, video games were hard, and we're a lot older than we did when we first played these. So,
Yes.
yeah, I think Narc is not being as aggressive as he should. He is not using guns probably
No, I'm
to
being
their...
too aggressive, if anything.
I wouldn't say that at all. But again, he has had a lot of unlucky things too, so it's not totally his fault. I can remember plenty of times in this game being totally ambushed and punched in the head, especially in and around terminals at the most inopportune times. Jared says, yeah, I remember the controls of the game being kind of funkum.
You know, it looks very nice. It prioritizes that the characters look good when they move in and out of running, walking, throwing a punch, grabbing a gun. but it's difficult to interrupt these animations in a way that was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, for instance, like going into a throw and knowing that the throw is going to push you off the edge and not being able to stop it. I mean, there's a certain kind of verisimilitude in that, but that's maybe not necessarily compatible with making it feel good as a thing to play. It looks nice. Looking at someone play this well is very pleasing. Is this gun that gun just...
Oh, did it just get cleaned before your eyes?
Yes. I was trying to pick it up.
Oh, Magic U says, no, the dragon is me. It's named after Skyrim Dragon. Okay, see, so I'm already confusing the two of them. Now, Magic U's name, I am not pronouncing this first name. I cannot pronounce that full name. Volthroy? Volthroyal? Yeah, sorry, my brain can't hack that. So don't feel bad. It is not just you. But no, just as far as Kaleida goes, see, when I try to pronounce that, the K-A, to me, it looks Ka-laid, is what it looks like. And that sounds, or could sound, offensive to people. So I try not to do that. See, if there was an I or an E there, I'd probably be fine. Yeah, she said it actually comes from the anime Kaleido Star. I changed it a bit. Okay, that's what... Okay. That's probably what's messing with my head. Yeah. He's the guy that materializes out of nowhere. I think he comes around that door. I think he spawns outside and instantly comes in on you when you're there.
Yeah, because...
What? Find you!
Oh, jeez. I would just start running. Knock him down, run. Just run. Hoof it. I would hoof it away from these guys as fast as possible. There you go. See? He doesn't have a gun. Run away.
What?
Oh, man.
I'm a million miles away from that guy.
Well, my guess is that bomb has a range of 1,000,001. Oh, man.
I don't think I had any trouble getting away from those guys before. I swear that I let those guys die like almost right next to me, and the explosion was very small. Like, that was my impression up until the last 2 deaths.
Yeah. Oh,
all right.
Kaleido says, I actually wanted a different name. If all the Phils call me Gel. Oh, well, okay.
All right, like, stealth, right? There's no way down behind me, right? This thing behind me is a door that goes into a lower room. That's a dead end, right? The first terminal is in the room across the lobby and down. The guys that do the ambush are directly above me here. So the 2 ways to get over, I mean, the way I see it, the only way to stealth this is to cross the room to go up, staying underneath this, because the guys who are going to see me are directly up there. But I'm not convinced about whether what they're seeing is me or whether they're just seeing the cops.
Yeah. The thing is, I think you're trying to skirt the triggers to give you an advantage, and I don't know if that's going to help because old school Bungie and game design, I think either A, they didn't think of that,
Leo
or
was saying you can stealth the whole thing.
I'm sure you can, but I just don't think that we have that kind of time.
Over here.
Like Black's being punny, he says, "You going to jail, son."
Keep your head down. Whoa.
Garrett says, "Funky." Phil says, "Yeah, like I said, Bungie should be sent to the Hague." Oh my god. Oh, Jared asks, yeah, wasn't this game not technically made by the real Bungie, but a separate team under their umbrella? Correct. It was done by a out-of-house element that approached them and said, hey, we want to make a game. And they said, okay, and they threw some resources at them at another studio.
Now, I didn't feel like I was any further away from that guy there than I was the last time, and I took no damage from that explosion.
Mm-hmm. Gel says, yeah, now they're appearing out of thin air. That's 2 cheats they're using against you. 2. Point Blank says, wasted. Yeah, we need to have that wasted animation and sound in the
from
soundboard.
GTA?
Yeah, we got to put that
I think we should make a stinger. We should make a version of that.
Totally.
I want to start doing some stuff like that for
I totally want to get fancy.
Excuse me, I'm going to pour a beverage now because I am enjoying myself, but also fed up at the same time. Like, normally, I mean, look, we're already half an hour over time, right? But I'm like, no, I'm not stopping. No.
Yeah, see, you're being persistent in the worst possible way.
The guys who do the ambush don't start directly above you. They have to make their way there, but that means you can't hesitate.
Yep.
I'm
was
a little
screaming, Leah.
unclear
I was.
on how the crouching and hesitating don't go together, given how slow you proceed. Like,
Oh, I
we're
believe it. Hey, you guys were getting on me in Alien Isolation like you would not believe. It's like,
Yeah, we did.
"Run out of the
We
way."
did.
It's like, you don't understand the movement. You don't. You know, it's one of those things you don't know until you play it.
Is your copy of that digital or is it physical?
The Alien Isolation?
Yeah.
It's digital, sadly.
Oh, okay. All right, so guys over there.
Yeah, I rarely buy games on disc anymore. I kind of wish that I did, but
Now,
Point
are
Blank
all
says,
three
"Fight
of you
cheats with
coming down,
cheats."
or just this dip?
Magic uses, yeah, I'm kind of scared how Narc is going to survive the middle of the game where you need to run away from a bomb. Yeah, we're probably going to have to practice off screen a bit, or maybe get some, B-roll recordings we can use if we get stuck.
I feel like both of you should be dead already.
Mm-hmm. Point Blank says, yes, I do like human beverages too. I don't think he's drinking humans. At least I hope not. But he is brewing his own stuff.
We're at Whole Foods getting groceries today. No.
He's one of those out of nowhere guys. Oh, Zeldara says, good night, folks. It's 2:52 a.m. here UK time.
Yep.
I really need to get some sleep. I'm sorry, Zal. Yeah, we're an hour over. That's our fault.
Yep.
But good
I
night,
know.
and thanks for sticking with us. You can watch the rest when it's convenient.
So there's like some kind of charity collection, and it's a little change jar at the end of the, at the end of the conveyor
Whole
belt,
Foods counter?
and it's labeled "whole kids." And I said, you can't fit any kids in there, at least not whole. And I'm like, somebody didn't think that through exactly, like,
No.
from any
No, they did
direction.
not. Oh my god, that's awesome. Well, at least they're not spelling it H-O-L-E kids, because that would take on a whole new meaning. Yeah, Jel says, yeah,
That's the
games
guy with
that
the missiles
quote,
up there at the top.
yeah, games that quote die is becoming too common. Taking games off stores is worth.
Oh
off
yeah,
the,
watch the
download service.
Accursed Farms YouTube channel. They do a series. They just had an episode of it today about dead games, like basically like games that you buy and then can't play anymore because servers go offline or because
that sucks.
various reasons.
Well, worst comes to worst, they should have a system where you could set up your own local server or a virtual server or still play through campaign stuff. I can understand multi.
They will
but,
often actively prevent you from doing those things.
Yeah, that I'm not a fan of because you paid for that, and I'm sorry I grew up in the days of games on cartridges where you paid for it, you own it. Jared asked, yeah, Narc and Black Alien Isolation, and he'd see that. Oh yeah, it's brutal. We did that with Jilly and Funkmon, and they were absolutely
there's
zero help.
There's a playlist for that. Check that.
Point Blank says, awkward silence after Beastar made the whole joke. Actually, Point Blank, it would be awkward if there wasn't an awkward silence after that joke. No, don't die here now.
He
That would be
blocked that
embarrassing.
while he was down.
Bug report.
He blocked that. He was thrown, he was prone, and when I did the sweep,
Hey, you know who to
it
send
showed
it to.
blue.
Yep, we know a lot of these people personally, so you know who to
Well,
talk
actually,
to.
these people know. Like the only people I know who for sure worked on this game and are still at Bungie is Butcher, and he's
All right,
not
well,
the one
fuck the
responsible
Butcher.
for any of this. If anything, he's the one who fixed enough of it so that it could ship as a game at all.
All right, we'll clip it and we'll email Butcher and we'll see what he says.
Any more, you dolts?
Yeah, game service as a fraud. Yeah, he's done a great job on that one.
Yes.
Bob says, yeah,
that's
you
like
always
the not today's
do the
video, but the one
marathons.
before that in that same series is games as a service is a fraud.
Yeah.
Jim Sterling is also all over that. So
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any monthly bills for that. Jared's...
Any more coming at me now, or is that it?
Oh, Bob says, yeah, you always play the marathons and it's free. Yeah, unfortunately it was set up that way. And in fact, multi is peer-to-peer, so you don't need servers. So that is a huge boon for longevity. Same thing with
Now,
actually, wait a minute,
oh, here we go.
Myth,
All
you
right,
have your
here's
own
another
servers.
one. No, but that got reverse engineered. Where did you yo-yos come from?
Okay, I would go out of the hallway to drag them out so you can take them one at a time. Don't get stuck in the same room. Oh, how did he jump out of the way like that? What is he, a dancer? Okay, now watch your back. That went surprisingly well.
Yeah, that could have been a lot
You were
worse.
on your A game there. You must be getting better.
I don't know about that. I don't think I'm being systematic enough in my approach to really be improving. The way things are going, it's just a question of like, do I get lucky or not? Do I get lucky with drops? Do I get lucky with their luck in terms of like how lucky are they in blocking me or getting hits on me? How lucky am I in getting blocks on them?
Oh, Jared says, yeah, he'll watch his other ones right after he finishes the myth playlist.
One shot in it, and I'll bet you that other weapon's been garbage collected already.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well, I think it goes more when you change floors.
I have less health now and less ammo than the last time we were in this same position.
Yeah, we're not as well equipped. Nope. Oh, Rampant Sarcasm in the chat. Hey, Rampant. Yeah, Leah says, I still haven't found a save cheat, but, I found one that might let you warp across this level.
Uploading new.
Jared says, space magic. It explains where these guys come from. Yeah, it's a Destiny bug they've had forever. Leah says, there is a bullet time cheat.
Bye.
Yes, bye. Hopefully he fell off completely. We're lucky. Phew. Rabbit says, I didn't miss it this time. Feels good. Actually, we've been going for like 3 hours on this.
Yeah.
And most of it has been this one level, so I think
all of
it's
been this one level. In fact, I was feeling really good about the way this one started because, like, where our last save file was at the end of the last episode, I had one bar, one hit point and no health devices.
Oh, see the door chopped him in half. See?
No,
that would be great if that was
any
mechanic.
damage.
No,
yeah,
I know. I wish it did. That would be so cool. Rabbit sup, dudes. Bob Rose, yeah, you have yourself.
Oh.
Do I feel lucky today?
Do I?
When playing says, well, do you, punk?
I swear to God, I did not use this. I had one shot in it when I picked it up now, and now it doesn't have any shots in it.
Oh, we'll have to check the video.
I swear to God.
Oh man, this game is trolling you. Okay, so this should be like
one
more,
how many is
right?
left? One over there.
One there.
Please tell me I can't fall off this.
No, man, that would be so awful if it could.
All right. Oh God, there's 3.
God, he's got the one. How many?
There's 3. There's one on each. There's 3 guys over there.
Crap. And you've got 1 bullet in that gun. 1.
And that's the guy to worry about.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
also
think that
a guy
bullet's gonna
there.
help.
There's a guy on the level with me. Actually, let's get.
You're drawing him in.
Let's get this one guy in here.
Okay, good idea. No health either. Here we go.
Jeez. See, and that's the luck. That's the luck. No block.
God!
And he gets the block when he gets up, and he doesn't drop health item. No gun, no ammo, no health. He dropped me nothing.
Well, you're.
So that cost me my last health point,
so.
and I have only a like 20% health now.
2 more to go. Oh, he's got guns. Oh shit. Oh, can you pick up his gun real quick while he's down? Pick up his gun. Pick up his gun. Okay, he's down. All right, can you grab his gun? Maybe he's got more ammo.
little.
he's got
but
a lot
this isn't the greatest.
Oh,
this isn't the good
The
gun.
other one had one bullet. This is a lot more. Yeah.
Yes,
so
it's better.
this
But
is
again, but look at the health. Look at the health.
Oh yeah, no.
There's
Yeah,
no
you're
way.
the
There's
toilet.
no way I'm making this. That's one hit by that guy with a rifle. One.
Yep. So
Now that said, I saw 3 guys, and that's 2 out of 3. So I think the guy with the rifle is the only one left. So I think I'll probably be able to replicate the process we had last time. I should be able to sneak down to the button, turn it on, open the door, and then I'm screwed because there's gonna be more guys spawning in, plus that guy with the rifle, and there won't be anything I can do about it.
Yep. Jared says, yeah, definitely trolling poor Narc. Rampant says, yeah, no, I know, but it's comparative to missing the entire stream. This is true. I feel bad about that. We can never time it right for everybody. Yeah, Phil was suggesting preemptively heal, but it's like, oh, never mind. Point blank's covering his eyes, he can't watch. Oh man. Whatever you do, don't fall out, because that would be even worse. Rampant's wiping sweat from brow. Oh,
I really dislike that I cannot keep walking in this direction while I check out. Like if I start to turn to look, it changes the way I walk.
Yeah, and worse, if you're looking at the wrong direction at the wrong time, you could fall off. Oh man. Yeah, is there any way that you could like risk dropping down and just laying into him with the bullets?
I wish. And again, like if you wanted to encourage players to do that, right? You would make the ledges overlap in such a way that you know, either at all the places or at least in one place there was a place to drop down. They clearly don't want you to do that. They clearly want you to use the stairs.
Yeah, and or to engage. Yeah, I was just thinking if there was any way you could get above him, and then if you had the health to drop down, but I fear that that drop would be enough to kill you at this stage. So I wouldn't even want to risk falling.
Yeah, I know, and I've got to be careful where I come down off the stairs here, because if I trigger him then, that's bad for me as well.
Yep. You know, it's funny they mentioned Alien Isolation, because I tried watching some of that raw footage last time. I was going to see about doing something with it, because I'm thinking about highlight reels. I couldn't even watch it. It was
Really? It's too tense?
Oh, it was freaking me out. Well, I was listening to the raw, so I couldn't hear our voices, so I was sucked into the game again.
He's
on the far side of that middle pillar. Yeah, is he over by the stairwell? Yeah, he was creeping around over there. But even so, he doesn't have to sneak up on you. He just has to like shoot you in the foot from. Okay, there he is. When he catches your eyes here.
Okay, fine. But if I stay in the sneak mode and he's going in that direction, then I should be able to get down one level. Nope.
Oh, nope, you can see it. Run, run.
Nope. Now he knows where I am, though. I mean, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna forget or lose me.
No, probably not. Leah says, yeah, there are a few points where you can drop down. Not many with no health, but yeah. I don't think we even.
I had no health before I took those 2 shots.
Yeah, I don't think we could risk it.
But I'm assuming wherever he is now, he's looking in this direction, and he's gonna fire as soon as he sees me. And I have to walk and then turn to look, and I have to walk and then turn to look.
Yeah, it's. And don't hit like the button twice at the wrong time, because then you'll like roll, and then you'll roll right off. Yeah, do we even know his pattern? See, normally I'd like want to cheat by see the little ledge over there above the door. It'd be great if you could like fall on top of that out of his range.
Well, again, like this is like a Batman Arkham City, you know, type of situation here. You want to do is be able to jump down on him. You want to have some mode where you could sense where he is, some kind of a radar. But I have no idea where he is. I assume he's below me, but I also think he might be on the other side of this.
Rampant says, just gotta be brave. Blood for the blood god. Oh man, well, we've been spewing up a lot of blood tonight. Yeah, I would just fear if you tried to go for that sign, you'd literally like bounce off of it and just hit the ground.
Yeah,
and
no,
die.
I think, I mean, if he's gone back to a patrol pattern, because he's not looking for me, I'm not seeing him anywhere. If he's gone back to a patrol pattern, that I can sneak down off this stair and approach him from behind, then I might have a shot.
Point blank,
at
like, where the hell
getting
did he
this
go? I think he's underneath us.
done.
He's gone under the
If
boat.
I'm lucky, he fell into the slime.
He's a smart big fish. He's gone under the boat. I was thinking maybe if you could realize his pattern, because he does seem to go back to it. You know, he's not running up the stairs to chase you. If you could find him at the furthest distance from you, you might have a shot
Nonsense.
at hitting the
Where
terminal.
the heck is he?
I think he's literally underneath you.
No,
Not on this level, but the next one. Hey, if we're lucky, he fell off. Bill says, maybe he went for his lunch break. Yeah, Leah says, yeah, sometimes enemies do pathfind directly below you. So that's probably why you can't see him. He's probably under
he's
this
on
ramp.
the bottommost level below me here, and he's followed me around.
That would be my guess.
I don't see. I think.
Magic Goose says, go to eat lightning and poop thunder. Point Blank says, yeah, speaking of Warhammer stuff, I recently discovered a game called
Did he run around
Space Hulk.
above? Did he
Yesterday.
go above me?
Don't look at Gift Horse, man. You need to get to that terminal. Maybe he's sneaking.
Blackstar,
He's
you can't
crouching
hear it,
underneath you.
but there's a noise that's being made because of the low health that is constantly in my ear as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's not helping.
It's not
I'm
louder
waiting for you to
than music.
literally walk around a corner and some random shot is gonna hit you in the ass. Yeah, Point Blank. Yes, this Space Hulk
logical
Deathwing
thing-
looks pretty cool.
Would be for him to go and guard the terminal.
Right. That's what one would think. Fortunately, the stairs are open. You should be able to tell. Hey, maybe we're lucky and he fell in when he wasn't paying attention.
Possible, but I mean, I was nowhere near him. Why would that happen to him?
All right, well, just check right below you to make sure he's not trolling you there. Or worse,
he's not there.
He's around the platform there, and he's gonna jump at you as soon as you go to the terminal. Yeah, check around this corner here.
No, he's not there.
No, the other corner. That one right there.
No, I could see that corner earlier. I literally think he did fall in.
Okay,
he's
all right,
not
well, screw it.
down
Go to the
here
terminal. Go to the terminal.
anywhere. I mean, we're so close to death now anyway. It barely
matters. As soon
All
as
right,
you trigger
now,
this thing,
Now the question is though,
it's gonna be bad.
where are enemies gonna come from once we do this?
Door you open?
Is it the door we open? Is it the door we came in above us? Or is it both?
I would say all of them. to tell you the
If
truth.
it's both, I don't know that there's much of anything we can do.
No, probably not. So if you die here, you die here. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, of course, yeah, she can hear that noise
All right.
too.
Okay, I think we're gonna call this after this no matter what happens.
Yes. So
I think
everyone
that's reasonable.
sitting, playing at home, get ready for Nark's final attempt this evening. Okay, door open. Oh, if only it could just get you through it. And down the stairs. Okay, bomb guy in front of you. I would just knock him out and run.
I didn't get a chance to even make a hit.
right.
I couldn't block and I couldn't take a hit.
I was hoping you'd flip him. Oh well, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in for our long play of this.
Keep a point, right? We walked all the way down, crouched walk.
Yeah.
Oh, that whole thing. Where did that guy come from?
No idea.
There's only the two doors. There's a door at the top and there's a door at the bottom. He didn't come out of the door at the bottom because it unlocked, but it didn't open. So where the heck did that guy come from?
Probably
Where
the same
were
place
the
as
architects
ARs and Halo
when you
spawned in
needed
midair.
monster closets?
Oh man!
Because the answer to not having monster closets because they're cheesy is we'll just teleport enemies in the middle of nowhere. All right, fine. So
Yep, rapid sarcasm. Well, so
turn
much for
down
that.
the music a little bit. Oh, actually, the whole game volume was down the whole time. I forgot to turn it up.
Oops. Yeah, Clyde is rapid
Feels
set
like, guys, this
trombone.
game is bad. It's not bad,
No,
but
we're
it's
just bad
not.
at it.
It's not up to Bungie's usual standard in lots of areas, and it is this particular is frustrating because of the distance between that save point and the next one. Like,
Yeah.
the Skyway would be an obvious place. Hitting that terminal would be an obvious place. Instead, they've made it later than that. I assume it's getting through that door, but who knows? Maybe it's even beyond that. I don't know.
Yep. Leah says, "You sure you don't want to cheat your way there?" We may record off screen a run that from that terminal to the next stage we can just play and then continue.
That
might
would be
easy.
reasonable.
Yeah, because we don't want to torture you guys.
Yeah.
But we'd like to thank everyone for staying with us. Oh my God, we certainly hope you guys had fun, regardless of our frustration and repeat gameplay. But we'd like to thank you, and hopefully you get a chance to check out this Sunday.
And thanks to the latest sub to Snowbell87 there.
Oh wow, Snowbell, thank you. That is awesome. I certainly hope you enjoy it. And feel free to check out all of our stuff on rampancy.net. And yeah, for those people who don't know, we do lots and lots and lots of games. So feel free to check out all the playthroughs that Narc has put up for lists for any particular titles, because we do old school, new school, and everything in between. We're going to be doing this Sunday. We're going to be continuing on with the classic Halo ODST. And we certainly hope to see you all then. So thank you guys all for watching.
Baron just joined the chat. Holy shit, you guys are still going. I thought you missed everything. You did miss everything. We're stopping. We did not beat the game. We did not even beat the level we're in. We've come up to the end of this level. I think what is the end of this level is 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, watch it if you want to laugh. Because it's painful though. It is really painful.
Yep.
But I am Blackstar. He is an Arcagen, and we certainly hope to catch you next time on Rampancy.net's playthrough of various Bungie video games.
ODST on Sunday. See you then.
Bye.